Hello. 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 All right, let's get started. Hello. 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 Hi, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I almost said Monday because it's the first stream of the week and it's been a while since we have not streamed on a Monday. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Mika with the first. How's it going, Mika? Welcome in. How was your weekend? How's the start to your week been? Bluey, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. How has your Tuesday been, my friend? V, what's up, dude? How you been? Welcome, 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 welcome. Bro, I love the full government name of that cat's emote, Mika. Cat sitting very comfortably around a campfire with his friends. Did I skip leg day? Bro, Bluey. No, I didn't. My legs are getting ripped, let me tell you. My quads have never felt stronger. Did you skip leg day, Bluey? No, I worked out yesterday. I didn't work out today. I took a nap today. I took a long nap. I felt really really bad about myself. What did I do? So you know, classic daytime royal duty stuff. It is 95 fucking degrees outside. So I walked out to take out my trash and I was like and I was dying, and this was like before even 5 o'clock, but I was like, all right, I'm tired. At 5 o'clock I'm gonna lay down for 45 minutes and then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna have some dinner, watch some TV, and then just chill for a bit before stream. And then suddenly it's way past 45 minutes. It's about it's like an hour 45 minutes later, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get up. So I got up and I just had like leftovers for dinner because at this point I didn't really have time to cook anything new. So I had like hot dogs and like leftover potatoes from like way too old. Like they might be bad. So I had spoiled potatoes pretty much and hot dogs for dinner. And then yo, Zeke.
Demigod just subscribed. Time for my fan chapter.
Zeke, thank you so much for the 6 months. Welcome in, dude. Welcome, Zeke. Enjoy your Benny emotes, enjoy your custom role in the exclamation Discord, and enjoy that sweet ad-free viewing experience. Guys, we can get a Zeke W in the chat for their kind support. Thanks so much, dude. How you been recently? Cinder, it's the Cinder. Hello. Hello. Hi, Cinder. What's up? How you been? How's your weekend? Do anything exciting? I'm not feeling it. What's up, dude? Welcome. So you guys like chapter 7, eh? All right. I'm looking forward to it. I was catching up on how it ended last time. I forgot that like stuff like really started to hit the fan near the end of the last stream. That we did the story, that is. But we did the what was it? We did Arknights last Arknight stream, and then we need to do a little bit of like the short story things. I don't remember what they're called. Mika, you can let me know what they are. Yes, yo, that's the thing. The Anonymous One's War. Yes, I will have to figure out where those are again. But yes, I want to do those, and then we'll do chapter 7. So the EX stage for Dark Knights. Oh crap, I forgot that was a thing. Oh my god, that's right. Damn. Okay, so a little bit before we jump into chapter 7, but yes, that is what we will be doing today. Thank you very much for your patience and understanding, you guys. Sorry that we could not have a stream yesterday. I am exhausted. If you couldn't tell by the like 2-hour nap that I took. Yes, thank you, Mika. I appreciate you. That's right. So over the weekend, it was a busy one. So Friday was busy with royal duty stuff, so I had to take care of stuff like late into the day, which really sucked. Saturday I had to go to a wedding that was about 2 hours away, and so I had to leave at like 10:30 in the morning. So I got up, got ready, and skedaddled and drove for 2 hours. Was your wedding? Yeah, I got married. Say congrats. Just kidding. No, I'm forever single. Thank you for even jokingly saying that. It means a lot. So I just skedaddled 2 hours down to the wedding, and then Sunday stayed over. I slept on the floor. I slept on the floor of a hotel room because I forgot to book a hotel room, so I crashed on someone's floor. So I then had to drive back home, and Sunday was Father's Day, so I had to go see Papa Bloom. So I had to then drive another like hour and a half, and then to see where he was, and then drive an hour and a half back home. So I was very tired. And then yeah, so I was a little bit of an eepy guy. So between the driving and the sleeping on the floor, yeah, so it was a little busy. Did I catch the bouquet and or cry? You know what, I surprisingly did not cry, even though there were some really touching speeches. It was one of my friends from school, so it was fun. It was a good time though. Sleeping on the floor wasn't that fun, but surprisingly only my hips hurt. I guess not skipping leg day paid off, because when I was boogieing on the dance floor, everyone else was like, oh, my knees, and I was like, damn, hate to see it. So I think we'll stay together. That's dark. Yes, probably. But yeah, it was a little bit of a busy weekend, but it was fun nonetheless. But I really needed the Monday night to recoup. I didn't do like anything. I've been barely sitting at my desk recently. I've been spending a lot of time on my couch. So I started this new little show. It's like a really short show. So there's 12 episodes, and they're each like 12 minutes long. It's called Tsundere Children, but I think it's translated and spelled differently. It's like Tsundere Children. Maybe that actually means something else, but regardless, it's this cute little show. Like I said, it's like 12 episodes. It's a rom-com. It's sure. It's weird. Like, you want to say tsundere, but I don't think it actually is that. But it's a short little show, and it's basically like a bunch of mini short stories each episodes between a couple of different pairs of characters. There's some minimal overlap, but it's all just like this kind of angsty, really just like high school kids being stupid about like love and relationship, and it's really funny. I actually really recommend it, because it's literally like it's for all 12 episodes, it's a total of like 6 episodes, like, because everything's 12 minutes. So it's really quick. It's like quick things, but it's just a series of people saying stupid things and getting misperceived, or someone just being dense and not understanding what the other person was saying. So like, some of the relationships work out pretty well, others of them not so much, and it's pretty funny to see how they go. Though I only have like one more. I actually like crushed it, because like I said, it's like not a lot, so I've watched like 11 of the 12 episodes. I do recommend it for a quick little watch. It's good for like a chill like weekend thing. It's silly, and I actually found out about this show from a clip that I saw of the dub, so it is good for both sub or dub. One of the characters has like a really good dub voice actress. She does a good job, but it's very silly. I recommend it. Give it a try. That's kind of my genre of choice. If you guys haven't been able to tell, was just a nice rom-com, stupid humor that is a nice way to unwind after dealing with bullshit all the time. Isn't that just the best? Oh yeah. So it's a show in half a day. Crush it, Cinder. Tell me how you like it. It's silly. Yeah, so I'm not feeling it today. You checked it out, I'm assuming, based on your goated show comments. Did you like it? Yeah, that's like all I'm really looking for in a show at the moment. I saw that House of the Dragon came back, the Game of Thrones spinoff or like prequel show, and I don't want to rewatch the first season, but it was pretty good. So I'll need to watch that. That's like the only like live action series that I've watched recently beside that and The Last of Us. Otherwise, I have not watched anything that is not animation. Whoops. Yeah, gone are the normie days. So yes. Last of Us was good. It was. I really liked it. I don't know when the next season is, but I don't know how that will be. I don't know how that's gonna go, to be honest. Raito playing both sides. What's up, Raito? How's it going, dude? Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. What is it? Ooh, you it's close. It's close. The release from the Cage team needs a little bit more love, but I would say we shouldn't do that personally, selfishly speaking. Misclicked. That's awesome. Yeah, so it's like another couple of people. Right, so enjoy your lurk, dude. Thank you so much for stopping in. We'll see you later. See you next time. Yeah, anyone else do anything exciting over the weekend? Anything do anything fun? Got my haircut today. That's cool, Cinder. Hell yeah. Would you go like super short for the summer, or did you just like a trim? I'm getting close to needing a haircut. I probably have one like scheduled next month, but I'm probably just gonna let it grow out again. I never get my hair like super duper long. It'd be cool to have some sick flow, but it's reaching the point where it's gonna start to get unruly. So layers and curtain bangs. God, hell yeah, let's go. I bet you look slay. V, enjoy your lurk, dude. Thank you so much for the support. We'll see you later, or see you next time. But yeah, what else do we have coming up this week? I forgot to add the schedule to OBS. Give me a second. All right. So today we'll be making our way into chapter 7 shortly. Like I said, we have a little bit of stuff to catch up on first. Tomorrow we'll be jumping back into more Elden Ring, where we are crushing it. We are doing so good. AKA we killed a few weak bosses. Killed a few bosses last time, and I'd like to keep progressing. I can guarantee you we will not be ready for the DLC, because I saw that that's actually coming out this week. So whoever is able to check out the DLC, enjoy it. I've heard nothing but good things from the review copies that people have gotten. Oh shit, that's what else I wanted to talk about. What's up, Dust? How's it going? Welcome. How's your weekend? The Nintendo Direct. Dude, the Nintendo Direct today was so good. Oh my god, they pulled that out of nowhere. I went in with such, this is surprising because normally I get pretty pumped for Nintendo Directs. I went in with such low expectations, like not even intentionally. I was just like, like the Switch, like it's like 7 years old already. Like there's no shot there's gonna be like more than like one really interesting thing. No, they blew it out of the water. They came out swinging. They had like Mario and Luigi. They had Hello Kitty Island Adventure. They had like some Dragon Quest HD 2D remakes. They had the new playable Zelda game, which is I've wanted that for so long. Also, it looks so fun. It looks so good. Dude, that like copy mechanic that they had. Ace Attorney stuff, which I've never played Ace Attorney, but I've heard people really love. I know I'm forgetting things. There's like a Danganronpa looking game that seems kind of cool. There is some other turn-based stuff. There's like a Switch Sports update. Some old games getting ported, some old games being resold, which is kind of weird. Some other remakes. There's like a Donkey Kong remake, Luigi's Mansion remake, which is cool. And then they actually did Metroid Prime 4, which I was like, oh, I didn't think it was going to happen. I still think that'll be like a Switch 2 release. What they're probably going to do is have that be like a Switch 2 and a Switch 1 release for that game, because they just blanket said 2025. So like, it's not even copium at this point. Like the Switch 2's gotta come out next year, right? Right? So I'm assuming Metroid Prime 2 Infinity Beyond will release on the Switch 2. And then probably also on the Switch 1. That's my guess. But Switch 2 is going to be backwards compatible, like 100%. It has to be. It has to be with the amount of stuff that they're doing. Also, the Zelda game, they're releasing Switch Lite model themed after it. So there's no way. There's no way it's not going to be backwards compatible. That'd be really scummy if they're like, hey, yeah, here's a new fancy exclusive designed console. But oh yeah, it doesn't work anymore. 6 months later. So... stating the facts, bros. We're getting close. So yeah, some exciting stuff in the realm of Nintendo stuff. The problem is I don't play video games outside of stream. I haven't even been playing Persona recently. Sucks. I love Persona. So I gotta hop back on like playing some games outside of stream. I really do not do that. Anytime that I'm not streaming, I'm just I'm either watching TV or working on stuff outside of stream, which is also what I've been doing lately. So yeah, to everybody watching this, to enjoy yourself. Don't work so hard. Unwind a bit, kick your feet up, watch some shows, watch some streams, play some games. You deserve a break, just like all of us. So and then what else? Oh, there is a new HoloLive generation coming, or like being revealed tonight, probably like closer to the end of our stream, so we'll all get to see after stream is over, or at least I will. You guys will get to see before. And then there's one more thing. Oh, Honkai Star Rail update today. Firefly will be live later, so I will probably do my Firefly pulls in bed, and then I'll probably do the story on like Thursday or something outside of stream. That'll be what I play outside of stream. I'll do Honkai. That's pretty much the exception to that rule that I just stated. Finished Disco Elysium. Yo, I've heard that that's a really cool game. That's an indie game, right? Almost done with the weird, but way too good to be true heroic. Wait, what? The what? The huh? Nice. Hell yeah. Enjoy. Yeah. What's everyone else playing? Anyone doing anything fun? Anyone just keeping up with gacha games? People doing any sort of like Switch games, story games? While you guys talk about that, I'm going to get the game fired up. I gotta bring my cursor size up, and we'll get ready to do the Arknights and the, what do you call it? The little short stories. Oh, I did not sign in today. Oopsie. That's fine. Hey, thank you for using my Swires, fellas. I have not been doing too much Arknights outside of stream. I've been burning some energy, but I forgot to use my extra stuff, and now I have a bunch, so I should probably get on that. What I do? Did I do this off stream? Did I do this off stream? I promoted Cantabile to E2, so that, you know what, I lied. I have been making some progress. Promoted Cantabile to E2, which is sick. I don't know why this is not. Oh, Cantabile E2, she's cool. I'll be a new player with CC and thinking about going for a Sekiro one. Do it. Enjoy your Sekiro. Vignette, thank you. DGen Brecker comes out in 3 days. Oh, 3 days. All right, well, was I gonna pull for her? I don't think I was gonna pull for her. I would like Fire Whistle though. Fire Whistle's cute. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to look at Fire Whistle. E2 art is great. I agree. It's just so elegant. I got something in the mail. Oh, the stuff from the vacation. That's right. I gotta finish that. Blaze and Exusier. And Project Red. Ooh. Who's the mayor? I've never seen the mayor ever. D-Gen. That design is cool. Scary, strong business lady. Huh. Skip for me though, bros. Sorry. Unless we do, you know what? I'll probably do polls on stream for fun. All right, let me do some daily stuff real quick.
It's pretty quiet here.
Okay, let me deal with all this nonsense and then forget about it and not care.
I've got an
840 risk clear if CC had no idea what was going on. That sounds unfun. Maybe it's fun for the person doing it, but I have to imagine it's not even fun for them. So, all right. Oh, the DGen thing's an event. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. All right, so let me check really quick. So, all right, I don't want to comment on it, but might have to start saving some resources for a certain someone. But otherwise, I think what I was gonna do is I wanted to start to promote some of my other people that are like close to E2. So like Elysium, maybe Herder, probably not though, because I can't get those salt cubes yet. Shamari already got. I think you guys said Myrtle doesn't really matter. So maybe like Cutter, Pinecone, Gravel, Texas, like this group. These people. Every banner's an event? Oh, I didn't know that. I did not realize. Maybe I just didn't put two and two together. Maybe I did know that. So I want to get the Ifrit skin. Do I get to see it? Is it this one? Oh, this is so cool. It's cute. I like it. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get this. I gotta get this skin. It's KFC. All right. So we're gonna do the Arknights EX thing. You says. Where the we already get this stuff? No. How long is this? This was sneaky of them to put this in here. Legally distinct chicken, exactly. We can't have no attorneys coming after us. All right, let's just jump in. Hopefully it's not super long. Really good insight into W's character. We do love W. W's cool. All right, so she started to finally get her like crazy voice, right? Okay, sorry. My phone's like, hey, there's a national holiday tomorrow. I forgot about that. I have to update my alarms. And then what else did I want to do? I wanted to turn up my AC. Because it's like 95 degrees up. So I tried to blast my AC before we started so it would get like kind of chilly. So, all right. You're still pushing forward? Without treatment, you're definitely getting infected. Why would I believe a devil? A devil, huh? So many devils around me all the time. Sometimes I forget we even have that word. God, stop following us. I've been keeping my distance. And stop acting nice. If you're gonna kill us, just do it already. You met those two kids? Yes, exactly. I remember Arknights was fun, dude. I actually really enjoyed that side story. I thought it was a perfect pace because we finished it in like 5 hours or whatever. Maybe less because we did CC. Rubab, you really shouldn't provoke her. Okay, we're going then. Ignore her. Sorry. I don't care if I get infected. We don't need a devil's help. There's an abandoned hospital around here. Chernobyl District Hospital. Want to know where it is? Rublev, don't listen to her. She's trying to trick us. Let's ditch her quick. See that alley over there? You take the corner and I think we can get there in less than a minute. Okay, yes, let's announce our next motion run. Stupid idiot kids. They're fast. How did she catch up so quickly? Rublev, your leg, the blood is turning black. Ugh, gross. I couldn't have outran her if I didn't have to save you. Bro's a bad friend. Bro said the best way to outrun a bear is to just run faster than whoever you're with. It's kind of messed up. Sorry. Whatever, just be quiet. Don't let her find us. Head down that street, turn left, and you'll come to a ruined plaza. On the west side, that big white building, that's the hospital. The abandoned hospital. I think she knows we're here. Because you don't listen to me, fine. Hey, devil, why did you tell us that? Felt like it. How do you two know each other? I found him while I was out looking for food. Rublev saved me. And that's why you do what he says? No skin off my back, whatever you want, but now it's time for you to help out your savior here. What are you gonna make him do? Rublev. Nothing, I told you. There's a hospital right over there. I mean, Reunion isn't dumb, so they wouldn't waste perfectly good medical supplies, so if you want to save your little pal Rublev, you're gonna have to steal. It's a bunch of infected thugs over there, thugs who murdered your family and friends. And that's the only place that they'll have drugs that can stop the onset of oropathy. So, go steal, rob, loot, it's all good. Just don't expect anybody to help you. No, don't listen to her! But, no. He knows your name, Rublev. Do you know his? What does that have to do with anything? Don't. You can't do it. There's too many. I want to try. Rublev isn't the only one who got hurt in the catastrophe. There's so much pain. Why aren't you listening to me? He doesn't have to listen to you. This is painful voicing children. It's good that you want to save those people. Just keep that hospital in mind. They keep supplies down in an underground storeroom. You could get in through the vents, among us in the parking garage, or through the sewers, long as there's not too much toxic waste down there. You could die there, though. Come on, your legs are shaking. You can't do it. We were dumb to even listen to a devil in the first place. Let's get out of here. Beep. Oh, what was that? Some things went down in Lungman. Wiped some stuff out here too. Why wouldn't folks have their eye on a perfectly good battlefield hospital here in Chernobyl? Why do you think a devil like me would know that hospital so well? Because you, I... That must hurt like a bastard. I'm starting to think he's probably beyond help at this point. If you don't act soon, you might just die right here. What are you doing? Stay away from me. To go or not to go? Oh, but what if it's already too late? Even if you did go, there's a riot going on. It might be too hard to sneak in and grab the goods. I'm going. Yeah, you're dead. Why are you still listening to her? I'm the one who saved you. But I want to try. There's no way you can do it. We'll go to a drugstore. We'll find some food. That'll be enough. Ugh. My throat. You. What's up, dude? Welcome in. Good morning. How's it going? I'm sorry. Hey, wait. If you knew his name, maybe you could call out and stop him. Kind of sad. You tricked him, you devil. And tricked? I haven't told a single lie. But hey, whether or not you believe me, that's your call. Whether or not you believe him, that's your call too. I'm gonna find him. Why? He can't do anything without me. You're scared he's gonna run away. You're thinking, why did he leave you alone with me, with a devil? I'm not. What? Suka, a monster like you. Shut up. Wait here for him. Don't move. Or I'll kill you. Who do you think I am? I'm a killer. I'm the killer who destroyed this city, hurt your parents and friends. That's right. I forgot you had that blade. Look, it's got a sarcasm charm in the hilt, and it's still bloody. Whose blood do you think it is? I don't know. You made him. Go ahead and cry. Kids can cry. It's all up to you whether you live or die. Hashtag bars. You can't do it. You sure? If I had dug him out of those ruins, he'd already be dead. He needs me. Nope. Nobody needs anyone. Nobody does. This ruined city got quiet again. There's a lot less resistance after that slaughter. That's a good thing. Less effort, less death. But it's quiet over at the hospital too. Nothing moving over there as far as I can tell. He didn't. Huh? Maybe he didn't actually go. It's been so long. He ran away. But you saved him. Wouldn't he want to save you too? Or maybe you're strong enough to save him, but he couldn't save you. He can't do anything right. Like when we went looking for food, he couldn't even tell there was someone else in the store. It's all his fault my leg got. Where are you going? I'm going home alone. I already told you, you leave and you die. But he already ran off. I can see it in your eyes. You hate him. No, I don't. But if he did go, it's been so long, he must be. Shut up. You won't know anything until he comes back. You can sit here thinking he's coming back or that he's not. But if you're thinking that he's not, if you're doubting him, hating him, that's on you. But you went right to thinking he blew it and ran off. Why? Because you saved him? Because you're the strong one? This is making kids cry. You're still strong enough to cry. Dude, she's awesome. She's such a good character. She's so mean and evil. I love her. I wish she wasn't limited. It's not fair. It's a sick and twisted world we live in. Settle down, give it a minute, and you'll be in too much pain to cry. You're young, you're not sarcastic, so if you can't take it anymore, you can tell me. I'll end it for you. You're losing consciousness. Ah, well, guess he won't make it in time. No, I can still... I'll wait for him. You've got faith in him again. That's because you're scared to die. Kids are a good judge of character. You won't get this kind of stuff out of me. But he's definitely taking way too long. Got maybe 10 minutes? Don't worry. If it comes down to it, I'm not gonna let a kid die in pain. I woke up to a 4-year Arknights medal. Happy Arknights birthday, my friend. Congrats. Which fun characters to dig in here. Agreed. W's cool and crazy and cool. I love her in her song Renegade. Wait, like the TikTok song, like the Renegade, 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 renegade. That's her song? I didn't know that. Crazy. Can't even whimper anymore, huh? What are you thinking? Do you hate me or him? Or maybe you hate yourself for sticking your nose where it didn't belong, saving that kid and getting yourself hurt? I don't... You sure? So, you can still talk. Guess I misjudged you. Look, Rublev, what do you think it is that decides when a person's going to do? Is it nature or is it a nature or nurture thing? Where they're born or how they're born? What kind of baggage they're weighed down with? Nah, none of that matters. It's the whole, complete, sum total of the influences on his life, all those changing thoughts and beliefs, and just how strong he believes in those beliefs. You saved that kid, but you didn't really trust him completely. You looked down on him because you saw yourself as his messiah. But him, he's easy. You saved him and he wants to save you. When it comes to this stuff, he's stronger than you are. Keep the blade. It's a sarcasm blade, so I'm allowed to stand in for its owner and give it to you. Wave it around, learn how to swing it, sell it for cash, whatever, it's yours. That's the deal. What are you talking about? Rublev, are you okay? Look, I did it. I stole an entire box of medical supplies, painkillers, bandages. Rublev, keep it down. I'm not dead yet. Okay, let me bandage your wound. How'd you use the bandage? Is this the orthopathy medicine? I'll open it. Aren't your parents doctors? Oh, they never tell me anything, but I'll try. You got hurt? I'm fine, just a scratch. Somebody hit me with a piece of metal. Oh, idiot. Where's the sarcasm? I didn't see her when I came back. Did she stay with you? Rublev? Hey, what's your name? Oh, Andre. Your whole name? Andre Fyodorovich Ostrovsky. Last name sounds familiar. What are you laughing at? You finally asked, Rublev. Sorry. No, you don't have to apologize. All right, how do you feel? Better? Great. Let's go back home. I'll help you up. The grown-ups will be very happy about this box. Ostrovsky. I smiled watching those kids. If they were going to survive, they had to kill that seed of doubt. You only suffer if you survive. Like a moth to a flame, a worm in a hole. And you have to chase something even at a cost. Isn't that right, Tallulah? We need more Tallulah, Tallulah screens. Great to be able to add to the Discord essay. Please do. Andre operator when? Imagine. Well, no, Andre. Well, I guess Andre could as the medic, but it'd be really interesting if they had. I already forgot homie's name. Pavlov. No, Pavlov's like the dude with the drooling dogs. I already forgot his name. But Pavlov. If Pavlov became an operator and you saw him with like a little blade, that'd be cool. Imagine the little Arknights nod back. That would be. People would be hot and bothered if they even remembered at that point. All right. And I think before we do that, I need to do intelligence, public affairs. I think, is this the right place? No, I finished Arknights. Look at the cute little smiley face with the thumbs up. Intelligence special operation. Oh. And then, bro, I'm dumb, stupid dumb. First one, operational intelligence. So which ones do we do? We just do this, guys? No, I don't have any. Wait, what? You get all these characters for free? What? Why did no one tell me this? Look at Oh my god, bro. Look at this. Dude, it's freaking Snow Stance and Serenity. Oh, that's a tea applesauce outfit. It still looks good though. Absinthe. You look dead inside. Mint. Mint. What is this? Silence outfit. An Archetto icon. Y'all cruel for this. Bina? I don't really like Bina. Province outfit. Click outfit. Told you early on, go to the red certs, buy intelligence record things whenever you'll see it. Wait, what? But I've been using those for these. I need to buy the chips. Guess I'll buy one of them. Yeah, I've been buying chips. I bought the chips. I bought all of pudding. And then I bought one honeyberry. That's it. Oh, it shows the number needed to unlock. Shit, my ass. All right. Wrong thing. I only did one. Yippee. All right, so this is the only one we need to do. Anemone War. Get this cheaper from vignette events. I do remember seeing those. I must have just unlocked all. Hold on, wasn't there one with what's her name? The sniper? Yeah. Yeah, I unlocked all of theirs. Give me the reward. Ooh. Yeah, I unlocked all theirs when it came out. I must have just used them. Has my Twitch started lagging? No, V, try refreshing. I'm sorry, bro. Like, technically, if you want more W, you can do the second one too. That shows Flamebringer. What do we need to do before we need to do before we can do chapter 7? Is it just this one? We'll start with this one. Absinthe, my baby, she's cool. She looks so dead inside, and I love it. 3 to 4 weeks, I'll have a chance for you to use the event currency for infinite records. Okay, hell yeah. So I'll probably end up doing that. Vanguard operator, bro. What a generic looking guy. Surely he's not important, right? Could be. You never know. Sorry, checking something. Okay. That's weird. All right, my bad. Anonymous one's war is more important. Okay, perfect. Flamebringer 1 does give a bit more context with respect to the doctor. How long are they? All right. What happened? What am I doing here? Why am I laying here? I remember we will infiltrate in Chernobyl to rescue Dr. Benny Bloom. Wait a second. Is this... generic ass dude? Oh my god. How long you been out, bro? That was like 6 months ago. Boss, no, the boss. Boss. Oh, what's this paper? Hold up, it's Rhodes Island's engineering stationery. Who could have left it here? What the hell happened? Oh, that's a lot of big words. They're all over the place. Operator whose name I do not know. Hide yourself well. I had no opportunity to check your nameplate, nor do I remember your name. Please pardon the hastily scrawled nature of this message, as I am wanting for time. Do me the favor of reading to the end. First, do not fret, you're safe for the moment. However, you must not, under any circumstances, leave these ruins. The probability of the enemy spotting you before nightfall is quite high. To put it simply, you're at present completely surrounded by the enemy. This isn't the boss's handwriting. Did it even come from Rhodes Island? They sure wrote a lot. Why didn't they just wake me up and tell me? Probably wasn't Rhodes Island, my man. From me adjusting my AC again. Who the hell's this? You came. Huh, a voice. Is it reunion shit? No, wait, it sounds familiar. It's the guy from the clinic. Who the hell's this guy? Colonel Sanders? Hello, girl. Where'd you come from, bro? Foxy Cramp. Jesus. Flamberry is like half the length of this one, so you can decide if you want to read more W or not. Okay. Fair, fair, fair. I do want to probably jump into chapter 7, to be honest. Oh, it's another griffin. Like Archetto. All right. You have managed to completely paralyze Chernobog. I am not sure whether to should be congratulating you. Brother. We have both contracted oripathy. It truly is you. I thought it was just rumors. It's been years, Boldrakasti. Or is it Patriot now? Yeah, dude's been quite the chatterbox the past few stories. Apparently he doesn't really talk to anyone. Must be, is it after this he starts his vow of silence? Oh, you remember me, General. Oh, were it not for you charging so boldly into the fortress with that shield of yours, Barclay, Semyon, and I surely would have died at the hand of the Casimir's Silver Lance Pegasus Order of Knighthood. My warriors are brave. Do not fear sacrifice. Your manner of speech is quite different now than it was years ago. I once witnessed you rousing the troops with your rhetoric, driving even Barclay the bald butcher to cheer your name. No easy feat. The infection changed my vocal cords now. It is difficult for me to speak fluently. Ridiculous. As is the identity you have constructed. Oh? So, the Northern Tundra guerrillas, that was you leading them? I never would have imagined you could be running around with dozens of Wendigos. That cavalry commander, Alyosha Bluebeard, he made a bet with me that you would become the Grand Marshal of the Urshus army. Just Staff Captain General, times have changed. I was jesting, but your loyalty, your record, and the plans you would have devised in your staff meetings, you truly were one of the finest officers in all of Urshus. You go too far. I am sarcasm after all. Bro's, I remember saying this last time. Bro's got a computer fan in his chest. Infection was not nice to Mr. Patriot over here. There's more Frost Nova saying he doesn't open up emotionally to anyone. Oh, that makes more sense. Someone like you couldn't become colonel. The entire Ursus I command should have been court-martialed. Of course, most of them are long dead. Then I have outlasted them. Your colleagues are mostly dead. And His Majesty said the army serves the country, not their careers. He also once said it is not blood that binds the Ursus people together, but conviction. What of that now? I can only hope His Majesty is ready to rest in peace. All of our recent emperors have you seen as nothing more than monsters. You are not Ursus warriors to them. They have done everything they can to oppress your people. That one more enlightened emperor has already passed. This I understand. The war beasts of Ursus could drown the world with their numbers. I am not special. Then it is not because of the army that you left. Correct, I do not care. I want only to stand shoulder to shoulder with my warriors. General, sit, drink with me. I have some from the north. Can you even drink with those freaking bug little antennae? Time grows short. Let's save it for next time. Oh, very well. No matter. Damn, bro. Just wanted to chill, catch up with a homie. Go to 4th Street, find survivors, do not threaten them, minimize casualties, look for supplies. Our stocks are low as always. Yes, sir. I feared you dead. Life underground is a sort of death. Who I am today has little to do with who I was. You hide here, less than ideal. Chernobog has long been uninhabitable. The catastrophe makes little difference to that effect. Seems you must leave. The clinic has been extensively looted. We evacuated beforehand, but the loss is still substantial. Bro, yeah, it's because little kids just stole everything. It was only after I heard the rumors of your presence that I decided to stay here and see for myself. I do not deserve such attention. It is dangerous here. Patriot's starting to drift to the voice that I gave the little like caterpillar dude in Mario Wonder, where he's like kind of like a slow Eeyore. Whoops. It was meant to be like more slow and robotic. Now it's just turning into sad and depressed. Maybe he is, I don't know. I only wanted to see how one of my few remaining brothers has weathered the years. like if I were to stay with that, it was gonna be like, you did not, those ties broke long ago. I will find out who did it. Your clinic, that was an aberration. There's no need. At least with you here, it is very unlikely that Reunion is responsible. I cannot be sure. Reunion can be hard to control. There are some communication barriers. I won't keep going with that, but maybe someone else can get Eored. Still, General, you could join Reunion. If Ursus was to be liberated, then the infected and the others could live as equals. I'll try and go more for like a portal GLaDOS. Is that the thing? I think GLaDOS was the portal person. Look here, look around us. Look at the building being impaled by Originium. I see it. This was once a shopping mall. All the people in a 3-block radius depending on this building for their very survival. The catastrophe destroyed Chernobog, destroyed the fortress, destroyed the city. I do not agree with the methods, but this was necessary. We had no choice. Reunion can be hard to control. That's what happens when you become number 2 in a big scary organization. It was not long ago that the clock tower was done up in colorful lights. Another dazzling array hung in the intersection below, bathing in a warm glow. The infected had no right to enjoy those lights. Damn. You want the lights to glow again, and I simply want to build another market. That is the difference between us. There was a time when you would not compromise like this. Perhaps there may not be such a bright future at Rhodes Island, but I cannot say I feel much for this place either. So wait, is he with Rhodes Island? Is he just saying like stating kind of the different factions involved here? You simply do not wish to fight your motherland, General. Look at this city. Look at the infected. Look at the mall ruined by Originium. Look at the dead. And you have never been afraid to get your hands dirty. Correct. Should Ursus move violently against us, we will not hesitate to fight back. But Reunion's actions are rather outside my idea of fighting back. Look at this broken city beneath our feet. Reunion is provoking a war. And how many people would die in such a war? How many Ursus would live a civil war cost? Imagine it. The Ursus devouring itself, massacring itself, obliterating itself. Well, bro, Ursus is cooked. Isn't it literally being sent like as we speak, at least in terms of where we are at the story, like plunging towards Lungmen, like the entire ass city or something? General, what if the Ursus treated the infected as Ursus? Then there would be no war.
Excuse me.
What?
Reporting in. The leadership has made a statement. Chernobog is now completely under our control. We are broadcasting on all frequencies. The leadership has asked for a situation report from each division.
Right, I'll take care of it. Sorry, General. Wait a minute. Goodbye, silly dear man. He wants to smoke? Yo, you want the smoke? No, you don't. What's up, Nana? How's it going? Happy Tuesday, dude. What you been up to? Chernobog, yeah, but this is a city of Ursus. The rest of Ursus is doing his thing. Oh, so it's just this. It's just the city. I mean, the city's in ruins anyway, but still. Does Reunion truly not understand what they are doing?
How am I supposed to answer you, old man? Oh, were you not really asking? I guess all I can say is we're following the commander. No matter what the commander does, we're behind him. If it's right, well, he'll do it. If it's wrong, he'll change. The hiccups. We believe in Tallulah and we believe in the commander. We fight for the infected. Got it?
Damn. Debbie, what's up, Debbie? How's it going? Happy Tuesday, dude. What you been up to? Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello. He's one of our ops. I don't think he's with us at the moment. He's the man protecting the clinic that we started at. Oh, damn. Okay. Interesting that he didn't catch back up like otherwise, but cool. That's good to know. He's with us. One of us. General. Reunion has won a great victory. Yet, I do not detect any joy in your voice. Because he's a freaking PC, dude. Bro's got a 40-70 right in his heart. Should I be happy? If the Ursus will, any city will be flattened. Such an outcome is most challenging. The battle, it confuses me. The Ursus response. The war has already begun. There is no turning back now. Perhaps I have been foolish. However, if I do nothing, the chains of the infected will grow heavier. Should we lose our conception of the struggle, we move towards annihilation. So you do understand the situation. You do know what you have done. Yes, we are fighting for our lives, like me in the bathroom. Then I have no further questions.
Reporting in.
Sub-City Sector 3 damage report.
Yes, sir.
Spare me the details. Save the civilians. It is dangerous. Protect yourselves. Don't be heroes. Save the civilians, but don't be heroes in the same line is very interesting. Bring a caster. Use drones to scout. That's what they are for.
Understood.
Right. Where is it you plan to go? Rhodes Island. I don't know why you just became southern. Ah, I see. Rhodes Island. But Reunion has just attacked Rhodes Island. Nice observation.
Why you?
Ami and Doberman, I hope they're okay. Bro, we haven't seen Doberman in a minute.
What should I do? What can I do right now?
We're gonna get cooked if you stand up. Stay still. If they move into Chernobyl at a time like this, everyone would view Rhodes Island as an enemy. Why would they do this? Unclear, but there is nothing I can do to stop the conflict. We just had a warrior fighting alone, a sarcasm mercenary. Ooh. A certain roach type warrior. And the one from Rhodes Island was also sarcasm. Ooh. Same sort of misery. There's no difference between them and Reunion. The masses fooled by the Ursus, but to us, we are compatriots. I remember someone W talked to. Was that Flamebringer? What a crazy name, dude. Huh? A sarcasm from Rhodes Island. But a mercenary fights for fighting's sake. Rhodes Island's warrior has a reason to fight. He lost, but he shot dead many elite troops. The new mercenary captain was at a loss, and the enemy he led away from the ruins. You can tell that this is one of the older stories with the transitions. He wanted to hide something he did in the ashes was this thing. Please return it to them. Oh, he must have been the one to help homeboy over here, not Helliger. A true warrior with no name. I will. Sarcasm, don't tell me that was Scout protecting me. Scout, no! Oh, he was sarcasm. I didn't know that. Oh, damn it. A true warrior. Yes, you have said as much before. Go on. 30 some years ago, you wanted to have a test of sorts with me. Now, no longer. My armor, you could not pierce it. It would be unfair. This armor is well past its prime, a far cry from the days when the army performed regular maintenance on it. My armor is Ursus. I am a traitor to the Empire. It will deteriorate more and more. And that is why you bear the name that you do. When the Empire was done wrong, you could stand up to her. I cannot say, General, I did not choose this name. Patriot is war with Ursus, the correct course of action. Naturally, our war is righteous, if not, the countless sacrifices were in vain. General, we both know the true solution, but they must not die in vain. Their deaths must have meaning. But you have already risen up against Ursus. What I oppose is the Empire, not the land, not the people, not Ursus itself. Ooh, Patriots, the freedom fighter. Fuck the establishment. Yeah. If the Minister of Medicine did this, he is our enemy. If a conspiracy of the legislature, we overthrow the legislature. If the army fabricated resistance, we destroy the army. Tallulah's goals are broad, far-reaching. Mine are localized and specific. Okay. Oh, I understand. The past wars of Ursus were just. Now the war of the infected is just. I fight for justice. Justice forever belongs to Ursus. Justice. All right, Patriot's kind of cool, you guys. I do like him. Sorry, let me catch up. Save you can, but don't risk your lives if it's too difficult. Okay, that makes more sense. Rhodes Island's warrior has a reason to fight. Ooh, that was pretty deep, actually. Ursus truly changed to accept the infected without the struggle of violent revolution is not all dying soldiers can do, but die in the pursuit of the cause to spill their own blood instead of another innocence. Philosophical. I think Patriots bringing a very interesting view to the table. Not as I don't want to call I don't want to call like Amiya's view like super narrow-minded, but I feel like generally speaking she's just like, stop killing people, that's bad. And then Tallulah's like, I want to see the world burn, kind of, or whatever deeper. It's been a while since we've interacted with Tallulah. I think we got some tidbits of information, but at the same time I think they're both appropriate based on the characters. It's naive, true, a little bit, but she's also a child, so yeah.
Reporting in, we have arrested some Union operatives who engaged in undisciplined behavior during the uprising. Here are their names. There were no operatives from teams 2, 3, or 6 among the primary investigators.
These are but a small part.
Well, I'm afraid this was a difficult investigation. Many of our comrades despise the Chernobygians. They're hesitant to inform on each other. This undisciplined behavior, they laid hands on...
This undisciplined behavior, they laid hands on civilians.
Didn't they deserve it after how cruel and uncaring they were? Were it not for them, how many more infected would have made it? Please, Commander.
They laid hands on civilians. Listen. Hang them. The instigators. Have my men do it. Tell them, Mephisto, Crown Slayer.
Yes, sir.
The rest, demerits.
Demerits, sir.
One more infraction, death. All of this, inform the leadership.
Right, yes, sir.
Hate has grown too deep. If we don't fight, hate overwhelms. It will blind Ursus. Oh, I never imagined Reunion was so disorganized, and when you had such high expectations for discipline, higher than most Ursus. Most of them are not soldiers. They have no training. They must be taught. In discipline, we have strength. As your conflict continues to intensify, neither side will be able to sue for peace. Perhaps you are right. This is the awakening Ursus needs. General, you could help us. I'm afraid not, patriots. I will never step into a war. I will never again step into a war. Indeed, this is a war. You do not wish to fight this, I know. Ursus no longer has anything for me. Time has run its course. I no longer feel for the country what I once did. Forgive me. The man who stands before you is nothing but a spineless coward. No! It's very emotional, yet an exclamation point. No, you are not. Would that my son had lived, I would not have walked this path. I understand you. Oh, I forgot about that. What? He was a great man. I'm sorry. Why apologize, General? You did nothing. I am damned. Oh, yes. The knife in your hands. Yes. You adopted the daughter of the enemy commander. Who? My daughter is older. When next we meet, I will bring her. Crossnova? I hope they get along. What are you talking about? Well, I don't think they're gonna meet. Unless Helger's daughter's like Ami or something.
We have to wound to get their blood types. Don't mix up the infected and the uninfected quickly. You can give the uninfected blood to the infected. Who's next of kin? Forget it. Just get to safety, Brit. Move it.
Tallulah's attack on Rhodes Island. This misunderstanding will be hard to clear up. I do not wish to fight you if this cannot be solved. This may go beyond what we can solve ourselves. General, it saddens me that we cannot once again fight side by side. Listen to me, patriot. I alone have never been able to decide the fate of Ursus. Countless generals before me have sought to become masters of the Empire's destiny, and to a man they all died miserable failures. Just as many emperors have escaped the wrath of history, the Empire has weathered its crises and enjoyed its golden ages. The sorcerers can divine the Empire's future. The ministers can plan the outcomes of campaigns. Courtiers can study the shifting catastrophes. I have never participated in any political machinations. Not in the legislature, not in the army, never. They always embarrass me with their confidence. Everyone who thought this victory certain saw his dreams shattered. Everyone who thought his survival assured is now dead. He adopted Frostnova? I knew it. This is cute. Who is Helger's daughter? Wait, do we not know? We don't know? That's not fair. What's everyone's headcanon? Just Frostnova being like, no, it's just a matter of mere understanding. This is institutional violence. The true enemy is Ursus, the institutional systems. Fuck the establishment, I say. Yeah, Ami is a little bit more, like we said, naive.
Mama, what are we going to eat tonight? Potatoes again? I don't want to eat boiled potatoes again. Oh, you have to go fight. Mama, you don't have to fight. Uncle, does Mama have to go with you again? I want her to stay. I don't want Mama to go. Uncle, please make Mama stay. When Daddy went with you, he never came back. I don't want to be alone again, Uncle.
Damn, who was that? Win or lose, a war is a war. And where we go, ruin follows. Only ruin. We are but pawns on the chessboards of war. And who cares for the pawns? Who even cares to know their names? You are correct. I am correct. War doesn't care who is correct. Yet you persist. I persist. For what, patriot of reunion, I ask you? No matter what meaning your war may hold, after how many years this Ursus campaign takes, when you have filled mass graves in a dozen cities, will their lives have meant anything? Will anyone remember their names? Names mean nothing. Warriors don't think of these things. Oops. You call them warriors. Sometimes these nameless people cannot articulate their reasons for joining in battle. Now they have no chance to do so. I have grown tired of such things. I now wish only to protect those around me. At least this small thing is within my power. To Ursus, to the infected, this is all I can say. I can't blame you, General. You don't need to face death again. Oripathy will kill me sooner or later. I am a warrior. I want my death to have meaning. I'm glad you have a reason to keep fighting. I truly hope you will find happiness. General, listen. I'm here. You don't fear death. If you did, you would be at Rhodes Island. You stay. You listen. You don't fear catastrophe. You want to know Reunion's goal. In fact, I want to know what you plan for the infected of Ursus. Then I will tell you. You are tired of fighting. I fight for you. The rights of the infected. You and your children. I fight to free you all. You are tired of fighting. Good. Wallow in disgust. To end war is also good. My days are numbered. I will fight to the end. You truly are an Ursus, and this truly is a tragic war. It may come to pass that I never again set foot on Ursus soil. Listen well, Buldroxty. You shall not be my enemy. Ever. I do regret that I never served under you. General, you shall not be my enemy either. Now kiss. It's late, General. My men will get you out of the city easily. I would not want to cause problems for you with your leadership. You won't, General. She does not care. Splendid. Then I accept. General. I hope, I pray, that you find yourself a true home for yourself. Damn, they didn't kiss. I mean, does that have meaning? Very unsarcasm of him. Oh. Yeah, well, hey, what's up, Sap Boost? How's it going, dude? Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, so the release part 2 just needs to catch up to the block, the skip. His daughter's name is Neon. We know that much. She's from Higashi. Neon from Valorant. Uklane is such a good post. Elgar's never once participated in politics. I don't think he's unaware of that. It's more like his little faith in social change from the government side, and someone else's attempt fail into. Oh, it's just like he's just like I don't want to do this. I'm a warrior, but I need to know what's going on. But he's old, so now he like has the wisdom where it's like, yeah, all this really didn't amount to anything. So like, what's the point? Stop doing it. The last line. Not in the name of politics, but in the name of being a person with responsibility towards the worlds, to make it a little less harsh for those who will come after him. What's he even doing? Because he was just like, nah, I'm a coward. Not believing in politics making meaningful change, but like, what's he hoping to do? Individual duty? I don't know. Maybe I'm a little confused about his character then, but maybe we'll just learn more.
Scout, why'd you do this for me? I'm garbage. Why'd you think I'm worth saving? What am I even doing? I just got a bunch of great intel off Reunion, but who am I supposed to give it to? Maybe we got them all wrong? I guess if we could clear up this misunderstanding, maybe we wouldn't have to... I'll write this paper. Were there any orders written on it? I can do it, Scout. Anything you tell me to do. I won't let the boss down. I have a humble request, if I might be so bold. As recompense, I took the liberty of treating your wounds. You are, for the time being, out of mortal danger. So, I ask that you entertain my frivolous trifles. My objective for this operation is to rescue the doctor. Amia is quite insistent on this matter. She cannot be persuaded otherwise. Ace and Amia are of one mind. They firmly believe that only by rescuing the doctor can Rhodes Island break this deadlock. Assuming the good doctor retains the same mental faculties as before, Rhodes Island might well be looking at a golden age. But weak as I am uncertain. I am not certain I have the fortitude to undertake such a golden age. Damn it. 07, bro. What does that mean? Over the past 3 years, I've suffered many losses and bid farewell to those like unto my own flesh and blood. I always believed that as long as one of us lived on, we could someday be reunited. In this spirit, I have served Rhodes Island, but having lost so much, now I see that even a perpetual pessimist like Misery seems to bring back the doctor. He believes with every fiber of his being that we are destined for a future of endless victories, that we shall put death and loss behind us. I do not share this belief. It is not that I doubt the doctor's skill. The doctor can indeed tip the scales. Without the doctor, Kasdal would be dust in the wind. In fact, it was the doctor who taught me what it meant to fight. And yet, with the doctor commanding us, looking into the doctor's eyes once, one sees only victory. Nothing but victory. I see nothing save victory. Nothing else in those eyes. And so, I am left thinking, the truth that Kaltsid is so unwilling to reveal, does it have to do with the doctor? In these 3 years, why must we draw more and more crosses onto the photos of our friends? Why do these sacrifices grow more and more frequent? Why do we fight without understanding the fundamental goals of our organization? I dare not speculate. I cannot speculate. If the doctor must be forged in the crucible of war, then we force this professor to transform from an educator and a researcher into a war machine. And as such, it would be a truly grave mistake for us to ask Dr. Benny Bloom to march into battle. The doctor should not command even one more battle, for Rhodes Island's sake and for the doctor's own sake. Forgive my naivete. I recognize that my ideas are rather juvenile, and have therefore been unwilling to disclose them. I can only imagine how the others would laugh at me. I do not like being laughed at, and I had only planned to carry these thoughts with me to the grave. But then it came down to this. I found the hope that someone might join me in taking up this idea. I want the doctor to begin anew. If the doctor could live without any connection to Rhodes Island, if the doctor could stand again, having no memory of these preceding events, if the doctor could avoid walking once more the path of war, then all would be well. I bear only this unrealistic hope. Holy shit. If it wasn't Amia that, or like if it wasn't like Amia and Doberman's team that like saved the doctor, like Scout's dreams could have been fulfilled for his ideas. But Scout didn't make it. Scout died. 07. Forgive my verbosity. If you have no interest, then simply forget these words altogether. Right, there are 3 things you may not forget. First, say to Dr. Benny Bloom the following. I will never forget fighting side by side with you, Doctor. Second, my squad. Slink, Ter, Scorpion, Leafa, Milim, Tipsy, Slana, Mimi, Mary, Thumbtack, Mudflower, and Macron. My squad. 12 of them. They broke through the enemy lines and held off their reinforcements. Were it not for them, I would not have been able to neutralize their mercenary commander. However, he lost all 12 of these exemplary operatives in the course of their duties. I beg you, bear witness to their actions. Should one ask, you must tell them for me. While no one remembers the name of my squad mates, they must remember that they died with honor. They did not shrink in the face of death. Of course, I know many have given their lives in service of the project that Rhodes Island. No one's death is unique. Bro's been quite the yapster today, Jesus. What's it with people hating Asia today? Yo, we love to hear it. We love to hear it.
What is the standings? It's still close. Not won yet though. Thank you for your contributions, everyone. Was there a part 2? Because we introduced the no you section because I messed up the because I messed up the challenge. So it's the first time we did something like that. Sorry, skimming through this. Hellier led and protected the clinic. I'm sorry. I'd already forgotten that part. You're so right. Nothing but victory. Is that why we get a redo on every single mission that we fail? Because we see nothing but victory. The versus vote nullifies the release vote. Exactly. Think about how Veman Scout is about remembering his squad's names. It's very interesting. There's a lot of different opinions here in this short story. Man, Scout was cool. No one's death is unique. We do not fight for any one individual life. To do so would dishonor their deaths. Tell the ones who ask. They gave their lives for what they believed in. Finally, you must go on living for yourself. My Rhodes Island brother, whose names I do not know, I've said so much to you. Not that you should go off and die. Life is precious. You must live to pursue that bright future. That is all, my brother. Treasure your life. Why? The doctor, Rhodes Island. Warrior. Oh shit, you're cooked, bro. You can hear my voice. You have a chance to escape. Wait until nightfall. Yeah! Head south. Avoid the light. You have one chance tonight. Or there are many in Chernobog who need help. You can see them. The choice is yours. Patriot. Boss, Scout, our brothers. I'll do it. Yeah, Vanguard operator, let's go. Bro, I would not have expected such a deep story from just the portrait of this guy. Crazy. Nice, that was good. With the versus vote, filling up the part 2. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So basically the that wasn't chapter 7. No, it wasn't. We'll be doing chapter 7 right now. That was a prequel to chapter 7. We needed some foundational knowledge. Remember when Enos and Hoder talked about the doctor treating the mercs like objects, like chess pieces? Scott says, no, that's too far. Or are we making more and more crosses with the names of our fallen comrades? Doctor changed from a neurologist. Educator, researcher. Looking forward to the fires of war. Nothing in their eyes. Pretty well spoken for just a scout. Ugh. All the hashtags. I like all the different ideas. There's so many different ways to go about looking at this conflict, and that's part of the really cool part about this story. Honestly, it's actually crazy. Like on the surface, the story is pretty like, I don't want to say it's like simple, but like you could skim through the story, have like a decent understanding of what happened and be like, okay, that makes sense. But there's even more just like different ideals that come out from other characters here and there, both in the main story and obviously like these side stories. So it's like it adds more like depth to it. It like I said, I don't want to say like on the surface it's a quick and easy to understand story, but like you could look through it and just be like, hey, it's like, you know, this group is saying don't kill them, this group is like killing them, this group, you know, not really organized, so like there's some people who are like don't fully agree but they're pushing their own ideals. But you know, it's a can of worms basically, which isn't a bad thing by any means. So all right, chapter 7. Person walks into the sunset alone. All right, it's been like a month or so since we've seen the we've done the main story. Whoa. What is this? Bro, why am I getting shit ass spam emails? I'm trying to read Arknights story. An old monster once told me, what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. I always thought it was stupid, but the guy's a monster, so maybe I do have to give it some thought. Does a bug jump into a flame to get stronger? So stupid. No, let's not talk about how dumb and weak a bug is. You know, no matter how strong a bug gets, in the end, it's still just a bug. If a bug jumps into a flame, all it proves is that heat messed up its brain. Assuming it even had a brain, it obviously went mad. But what if I was to leap into the flames? Besides proving that I'm crazy, what else would that prove? I'd come out a bit charred, but how would that make me any stronger? But we're talking about death here, and what does an undying monster know about death? Alas, such is the nature of a bitter death that none may resist. It's W. You'll still talk to me? That's a surprise. I thought you were totally caught up in your plan to destroy Lungmen, Tallulah. It's been a while since I voiced Tallulah. I think she was just really dark and short. W, you still haven't given anyone notice of your visit. Oops, my bad. I've been a mercenary for too long. Forgot about all that. Reporting every detail of my life to the boss thing. Sorry, leader. Look at her smile. Oh my god. I would say that's a smile we need to protect, but that's a smile of a psychopath. So maybe we don't want to protect that, but depends on the day. I'll protect it. I'll take one for the team. But you know, I can't go all the way up to the top of the command tower, so I have to ask you to stoop to my level. Your sarcasm isn't doing us any good, W. Reunion needs the might of the sarcasm, and we should strive not to add any more personal conflicts between us. Just call us devils. Only the bleeding heart of self-righteous call us sarcasm. Us mercenaries, we know exactly what we are. Strange. Devils, the inferior race of the banished. You mercenaries cannot accept this definition, nor will you take pride in it. Duh, but you people started calling us devils, not as a hate thing or because it was catchy or whatever. Devil is a fear thing. You people called us that because we scare you. So us mercs like being called devils because we know exactly what it really means, and we always make good and sure anyone left alive takes that subtext straight to the heart. Oh, sorry, me yapping on about this is like trying to show off in front of an expert, isn't it? We were a no-name merc squad famous for brutality, but compared to you, why, that's like a worm trying to go up against a crab. After all, leader, no one scares people better than you. Inflict terror upon your enemies and provide warmth for your friends. To strike fear into our enemies and bring hope to our comrades. That is the way Reunion has always done things. So driving Ursus's core core city into Lungmen is also in line with a certain comrade's ardent wish. So sending a core city is effectively like a nuclear weapon, right? Like this isn't going to end well. Our warriors are still bravely fighting inside Lungmen. They need our assistance and we will bring it to them. All right, maybe not. The infected inside Lungmen require hope, and our warriors here have expressed their earnest desire to be that source of hope. Everyone's wishes find harmony here, and the responsibility to see those wishes come to fruition belongs to us, Reunion. This will also bring benefits to the sarcasm, I assure you beyond doubt. What your kind seeks is not hope, so I will provide you with profit. Sarcasm mercenaries like you, scattered between various city-states, as well as those who pull your strings, You will drink deeply in the chaos between cities and countries, and it will nourish you. After Lungmen, no nomadic city is safe. Your kind will find more room to expand and thrive, and your people will prosper. Ooh, sounds like a good deal. Just going off the profits, I'm totally on board. Tell me, W, what doubts do you still have? None. You've made a great case. Want a standing ovation? No need. Then let's talk about my mission. Bad news is I failed. I didn't manage to bring back my target, and she wouldn't give me the thing. That is not your fault. The kinship between Misha and Skull Shatterer was bound to lead to uncertainties. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. Why'd you send me to grab the scientist's daughter then? It seems like you didn't even need her or her secrets for your big plan. Between the attack on Lungmen and firing up the core city, what was the point of her anyway? The authenticity of the key still has to be verified. I can personally verify that we've activated the core city, but Reunion still needs full control over the way it stops. That's where this key comes in. Mephisto told me the one the old geezer found in the abandoned city was the real deal. No, W, Mephisto would not tell you that. It would only be you spilling secrets to Mephisto while thinking about extracting the information you want from him. So, is that bit of news true or not? You're not interested in hearing my justifications, but you also don't plan on offering yours either. I have my own channels, and I might be a little bit more frank than I used to be. Oh, but I guess I could have mixed up my sources. Something like that. W, if you want me to be more transparent, I can explain to you the details of my plan. All of them. Skull Shatterer and your first operation tested the LGD's response speed. It allowed us to adjust our strategy and improved our plans to take down Lungmen. Without your cooperation, we could not succeed. The key did truly exist, but was lost upon Misha's death. The key that Patriot sought was only a backup plan to deal with this situation. I won't force you to tell me where your information came from, but my explanation should convince you. All right, but leader, I want to know how many keys there are. Won't ask any more questions after that, yeah? 2. Sergei, Royal Chernobog scientist, held one of them and delivered it to Misha upon using special means. The other was held by Count Boris, former mayor of Chernobog. During our attack, he broke off a city plate to flee. However, he was unable to escape the catastrophe. Boris. Wasn't there another Boris in another story? Was there a Boris in Javelin Wasn't he the NPC dude? It's like a Cuba submarine thing that almost started World War, was saved by the decision of one Marine. Oh, Loris. Close enough. Loris boarded. Like intentionally faking a missile. Ooh. Bro, we got a freaking Cuban Missile Crisis over here. Holy shit. City thing is more politically, like if city's broadcasting Ursa's code sent directly into Yan City's Lungmen to destroy it. Well, sure looks and sounds like a declaration of war, wasn't it? Wasn't the broadcast like something along the lines of like this city belongs to Ursus or something like that? Because damn, that's a little extreme, don't you think? Boris. Dropped a water bottle, sorry. The Reunion Satellite City. Our undercover agents in the city have kept everything there that we need. We can lure the LGD into an ambush given the proper distance. Chat, do we want the LGD to lose? Just to see what happens? You know, is it more interesting if they do? Because I'm personally a little conflicted. I don't really want baby girl wife to be out of a job or be in danger, you know, like that's not what a good spouse would hope for. But top dog, freaking Mr. Deerface Magoo, is kind of a schmuck. We don't like him. He's bad. He's mean. He killed Chen dad or something. No, Tallulah dad. Tallulah and Chen dad? Just Tallulah dad? Something like that. Something like that. We're walking on. What's up, Clockworks? How's it going, bro? Happy Tuesday. Chapter 7, right at the start. Perfect timing. How's it going? I don't think I do want them to lose, but I do want a little bit of a shakeup in that government, or just LGD. But Chen doesn't need to be there. She can I don't know, go. I don't know. I guess like she is my wife's girlfriend, so like I guess she kind of. I guess she can stick around. If LGD goes down, Lungman falls into utter chaos controlled by Tallulah. Yeah, I think that's kind of interesting, you know. Enter world war with Ursus. Yeah, again, I think that's kind of neat. It'd be kind of fun. You never know, right? Or both? Yeah, perfect. I think I'm still in chapter 4. Bro, you gotta catch up. You gotta catch up. Yeah, burn through it. Or just do the levels and read a summary. I'm sure someone in the server has a really good spot for getting summaries, or might even type up one themselves.
We have sufficient reason to capture the abandoned city. The best use of it is to occupy it and turn it into a stronghold.
You're really good at explaining things, leader. I'm all out of questions.
Hey, I'm not asking too many, am I? Sorry to make you waste so much time explaining it all to me. W, if openness can resolve the misunderstanding between us, I won't be stingy with my time.
It's so interesting that they cooperate. They seem to be on totally different wavelengths. I wasn't saying anyone in particular, Mika. Come on, I'm not a finger pointer. Do you see who's next in line for E2 so I can claim I did story? Valid. They are it's interesting that they are working together because they do not agree. Like they are very different characters. But then I guess like the you can say the same for all of Reunion, and I guess that's kind of what they're going for. It's like a bunch of imagine Darkness. Remember, you'd have no idea why W joined her. Oh, without. Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, yeah, it's just like they all of the higher ups of Reunion are all quite different. Like you have Tallulah, you have Patriot, you have W, you had Frost Nova, you had you have like Faust and Mephisto, Skull Shatterer. It's like it's kind of like the classic like. Why would you say that? It's kind of like I don't know if it was in Dark Knights or if it was in chapter 6 that seems like Tallulah's acting very weird. It was chapter 6. I don't think there was much because Dark Knights was primarily like before the main events of the story. That was like the prequel. But yeah, I remember people commenting on that. And like someone had like a weird like vision or something with her. What was I saying? But yeah, so Reunion's like Reunion is kind of like the I don't want to say classic, but like there's a trope of like bad guy groups that's kind of like a you're emotionally damaged, come with me, and then it's like let's fuck shit up together. Like it's the same sort of thing as like the Stellaron hunters in Honkai Star Rail are kind of similar. I'm not going to go into any details, but it's like they're all very different characters that are all like kind of just working together because they don't really have anywhere else that they belong, which is a good trope. I will agree. It makes for interesting stories when people feel like they can't belong and they get forced into ideals that they otherwise might not have been in. That was Enos. Yeah, okay, thank you. That's what it was. Reunion was different from the event of the story is better. Now it's fragmented, as you say. Well, yeah, they're just kind of falling apart. It's interesting. They're falling apart as they're pushing their as Tallulah's pushing their objective, which is why it's interesting that at one point they said they're like, does Tallulah even want to succeed? Like, does Tallulah just want someone to save her? Who said that? Who said that? Was that Lynn? Was it Lynn that said that? Can someone fact check me on that? There was someone who was like they're like, I don't even know if Tallulah actually even wants to like succeed. Like it was Lynn. I don't know. Keep going though.
In order to ensure a relationship of long-term mutual benefit, I will continue to draw up our future plans. Hopefully, this can slightly increase the trust between us. We will need to support each other to have a chance at overcoming the troubles to come. Really? I'm touched. Of course. I never liked this woman. The Tallulah they talk so nice about in private is so insanely boring. And this Tallulah talking to me right now is just another lying bastard. Oh, not to say there's anything wrong with lying. I lie a lot. Nothing stronger than a well-placed lie, except maybe a bomb. The truth is like a cup of water. What good does it do when the whole house is on fire? But when I lie, I know I'm lying. I chew up my thoughts and spit them into ears. This she-dragon, though, she lies so natural. It's like the words come out of someone else's mouth. Doesn't matter who she's talking to. It's not just tweaking a couple of points to cover up her plans. She takes on a totally different form, turning into something they trust more, telling them what they want to hear. Reunion's most beloved figure is, of course, the leader, Tallulah. Standing in here with me, she's a businesswoman, a trader. With Patriot, she turns right into a warrior woman. She'll show her true face one day, but not everyone will live long enough to see it. Besides, does she even have a true face? Is she an onion? You keep peeling off layer after layer until you realize there's nothing inside.
Hey, Con, what's going on? We are actually just at the start. We had to finish up a Arknights like epilogue, and then we did the little flashback story with Patriot and Helliger. But so far so good. How are you doing, dude? What you been up to? How she inspired people, but seemed to change, and now rather than fighting for justice, like what Patriot was saying, Reunion is just more lashing out. You seeing that Tallulah seems to have two shadows. Right. I do remember that. Enos is a potato. Al's an onion. Who's next? W. W's got to be a beat. Yeah. There we go. Perfect.
I mean it.
She was acting honest as an Iberian nun just a minute ago. She lifts her hand slightly. Ha! I know that trick. Right now, she's like a cunning Savra after a lifetime of writing and killing. Something pulls away the air in front of me, and in a split second, it'll melt away my whole body. Don't tell me you're ready to kill me after a little bit of teasing. You guys see that crazy face? Oh. Nobody has ever figured out the formless things Tallulah throws around, but I know exactly what they do. Ruins, debris, things lose even their most basic structure. It's like a fire without the light. I am her prey. I should have known. Kinda obvious, Dragon Lady. The old Tallulah wouldn't have shown her cards this early. We're going drawings while in a hot room. Summer's here. Dude, yeah, it's 95 degrees where I am. It's crazy. Stay cool. I hope you have an AC or at least a bunch of fans. Waiting to die or plopping down some long-winded monologue before the end just isn't my style. I never thought about dying, at least not now. The small device I tossed out moments earlier while I was talking falls to the ground and blooms into a ball of flame before me. A wave of heat rushes towards me. Luckily, the comforting warmth isn't hers. I'm no arts expert. In my experience, 99% of arts are no match for this pure burst of energy. Explosions, heat, shrapnel, shockwaves. It's an equalizing force that tears apart any enemy or me. I just need to draw out the stalemate a little longer until the seeds I planted finish blooming. You're such a hard worker, Tallulah. You even went through all that trouble to play out a sitcom with me. I knew it. You really would make for a great actor. This Dragon Lady, I really don't hate her that much, do I? Those who don't know how to deceive cannot tell lies, and thus are not liars. And she is a monster soaked in lies. She doesn't need to lie. No wonder I get kinda... Okay, I admit it. Kinda scared when I see her. I don't hate her, but I might really be afraid of her. And fear breeds caution. If you've got your guard up, you're prepared. Hey, Reaper, what's up, dude? W the Roach, so true. We love W, actually. I like W at least. We forgive war crimes here, it's fine.
Your little tricks are actually able to neutralize my originium arts. I might have underestimated you. Crazy. Crazy. Oh. Hey, this little trick took me hours to put together. Show some respect, huh? But if a little bit of your fire was all it took to make me roll over and die, what kind of devil would follow me? You came prepared. You planned to attack me from the very beginning. You made the first move, Dragon Lady. Are you trying to torch me because I'm a pain, or do you want to shut me up because I've seen through you? To punctuate my sentence, a wave of heat surges from her fingertips and leaps towards me. Man, this dragon bitch just won't let me have any fun. I bent my waist to drop into an exaggerated roll, making it look like I'm trying to tie my shoes. Uh-oh. Aim better next time. W, your dirty tricks have been exposed. You are now an enemy of reunion. Well, I guess they're not working together anymore. Why do you oppose me? This is certainly of no benefit to you. Why? Why do you think this was my idea? I sure as hell didn't want us clawing at each other's faces this soon. Fact of the matter is, you attacked me first, trying for a little shock and awe, huh? I guess I have no choice then. I'll just have to kill you before you kill me. Your insanity has deepened your blind confidence. Lying to me is no big deal. I don't really care who you lie to, how many people you kill, or how many people you lie to. But Dragon Lady, you'll regret lifting a finger against me. Am I the kind of person who says stuff like this? Maybe I really am losing it. Can't even call this insanity at this point. Seems more sentimental than anything else. I guess I really fucked up. I see. Pretending to be crazed and stupid had us all fooled. Turned out I misunderstood your character this whole time. So considerate of others. What a lovely little devil you are. Such a colorful character. Aha! Not as lovely as you, of course, but he'll be even cuter once I rip your tongue out. Can't have it lolling around. Do you think your little traps are enough to kill me? Of course not. Did I ever mention that I set a trap? Better watch your feet. Might be a trap. Say, how many do you want? How many do you have? You pitiful thing. My flames have found you. You will pay for your betrayal. Oh, creepy. What's the matter with you? Who are you talking to with that tone of voice? You. I know you hate these words, W. You also hate me for pointing out your purpose. Well, thanks for being so considerate of my preferences. You think you can rile me up with the right phrasing? And like, my purpose? How many people you plan to kill has nothing to do with me, Dragon Lady. What do you know about me? You've got like 80 different plots within plots going on in the Nug, and you're gonna guess what's in mine. W, you want to prevent me from using the core city to attack Longman. Yo, W the W. Also, I like how W doesn't call anyone by her name. Or by their name. Right? I don't think she called Enos or Hodor by their name. Maybe Hodor, but I don't remember. Oh. If you simply wanted revenge, you would not have chosen this moment. If you wanted to kill me, W, you could have waited until both Lungman and I are incapacitated. That would have been the wise move. Trying to talk me into giving you information was another cover. A mercenary leader who cares nothing for the direction of Reunion would not ask me, the leader of Reunion, about my plans. You know, I won't kill you. As long as you put aside your interest in this war, do that and I'll spare your life. I'm fond of you, W. You're good comic relief. I have no desire to execute a harmless harlequin. However, a madwoman who will use any methods available to kill me has no right to judge good and evil, let alone claim to understand my plans. Are you really as violent and insane as the performances you put on suggest, W? Would you shut up already? You are not. You want to stop Reunion. You want to stop the attack on Lungmen. Those are your intentions. W. You're all too easy to read. I didn't even need to make any plans to investigate you. You came here wearing your heart in your sleeves. That's a load of bullshit. I'll turn you into a puddle of gore and have someone dump you down the waste chute, assuming there's anything left. The crazy ladies are fighting again. I press the button on the device in my hand. A simple originium detonator switch, remotely operated. Chained explosions. Hey Renee, what's going on? Welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. What you been up to? You guys, if you guys aren't following Renee, please do yourselves a favor. Click the little heart button at the top of your chat. It's free and you won't regret that. For whenever they go live, I hope to see you there. Welcome in. Yeah, we're just at the start of chapter 7. Arknights Shore is waiting for Star Rail to release. Yes, I cannot wait for the update. I'm gonna have to wait to do the story until probably like Thursday or so. Just I'll be a little busy. I might be able to do a little bit tomorrow, but probably not. So probably Thursday. So I'm gonna be dodging spoilers like crazy. But I will be pulling for Firefly, so I'm looking forward to that. You pulling for Firefly? You saving for Jade? You saving for what's the drip feed? Some other Xianzhou characters. I mean, my 50-50. I believe in you. Except for Yunli, that's fair. I like Yunli. I like her design a lot. Do you get enough pulls to save? Yes. Yeah. Generally, it's a lot more free to play friendly than like Genshin. I buy the monthly pass, so I do get a bit. And then all of the like later game content gives you a lot of Jade like every week. So try to E2 Firefly, but I gotta behave in price since Arknights getting a really nutty banner. You're going for D-Gen Breaker? Hell yeah. Stay in the cage for the drama? Hell yes. Yeah, so I messed up the community challenges, so now it's just a fight. Basically, if the release from the cage team surpasses the stay in the cage team, then they win. That's how it goes pretty much. But yeah, Zeke, it is more free to play friendly. I should be in a good position to get Firefly. Hopefully, famous last words. And then I will save whatever I have left to try to get Jade, but I don't think I'll have enough to get her since she'll be the next banner. So I'll just wait until Yinli afterwards. 50-51, 50 and don't want to play it. Honestly, I really enjoy it. I'm probably biased, but I think the story is a lot of fun. I think the characters are cool, and I think the gameplay is fun. And I personally do not mind the like relic system. I really don't care that much because autoplay is a thing and it's very easy. So it's just something to do. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I didn't do fucking shit. GG. No Age of Part 2. Open it up. Oh crap. All right, hold on. I gotta get some music going at least. One up at 100k anyway. Perfect. All right, let me just get background music while I get this going. No Age. Compete against the cage. Oh, I can't have 3 going at once. All right, well, let's just mark that when it's complete then. And then archive it, I guess. There we go. Oh, I should have saw what the description was. Whoops. All right, well, we will do 30k again. How long is it? I'll do like 2 weeks. Probably end the other 2. I'm keeping the other ones up. I'm keeping the finalized one up so we know that they already competed. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Sure. So if the release team completes the challenge before anyone else bets on the compete against the No Asia team, then they would win. But now that No Asia, yeah, now that No Asia has a new challenge, people can vote again. So so release needs to finish this one and then get a new one. We live for the drama. Hey, what's up, Buck? How's it going, dude? Welcome in. How you been? See, isn't this exciting? See, at the end of the day, Asia will probably be released from the cage, but it's still just fun. All right. A blazing light of destruction mixing in with a deliriously pungent aroma, waves of heat carrying fragments of debris, overturning everything in front of me. Just as I planned, everything reduced to cinders, even the most thick-skinned sarcasm. Wait. Didn't I have a detonator mechanism for the explosives? Why did you plant your sword in the ground? Was this your trap? Try me, W of the sarcasm. Try again. Hold on, you... No fire, no burning. The hundreds of originium explosives I painstakingly twisted into the steel foundations of the city are all gone. Where are the explosions, the heat, the shrapnel? Nothing. The place where I planted the originium is deformed, melted, and warped. Drips of iron and the burned oil painting covered it gives a nasty smell, but that's it. My shrapnel, my blast waves, my light show, it's not going to happen. The catalyticism that I don't know what that word is, that I pictured in my mind a million times over isn't going to happen. The cunning dragon lady must have poured her arts into the sword, channeled deep into the steel beneath us. Damn. The heat radiated to each of my traps, melting them away. You figured it out. You're so smart, W. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, that's just her gassing herself up in her thoughts. Real, I do the same thing. The world's ending explosion from all directions that should have blown her into a billion little pieces is nothing but a big wet fart. All right, I've been thoroughly played. Damn. Dragon Lady, you're not half bad. Was this result also part of your plans? Let me guess. Your backup plan is you'll show me an improvised suicide bombing spectacle. Isn't that right? Let's not waste each other's time. Don't get too cocky, little girl. Say, are you even the same person right now? Even I don't really want to know. I don't need you to define me. Choose your death. Die by my flames or be thrown from the city walls or be run through by my sword. Can you really finish me off? Steel must endure 1,000 trials in the forge before it can become a sword. A sword is destined from birth to be a weapon. But you are just a mortal shell that has not yet died. That would be an honor. To be impaled by this sword, would I be the first one? Unfortunately, you'll just have to accept the second. Now, if we're talking people I've blown up, you, well, wouldn't even have a number. Am I going to die? I guess so. But what's so bad about death? There are many things worse than dying. So, when you feel like you're done for, as long as you prepared for the stuff worse than death, you'll even manage to surprise yourself. Now, I think it's about time I also blow this joint. You blew yourself apart right in my hands. I thought you'd be more afraid to die. Though your defection didn't surprise me, you yourself did surprise me a little. You had some potential as the opening act of a farce. I hope your death was painful enough, W of Victoria. Victoria? Man. What the? Why'd the silly crazy lady have to die? What's the point anymore? Man. Why'd you guys have me do Arknights? That was so mean of you to do. That was so mean of you to do. That was so fucking mean of you to do. Oh my god. I need a minute. I'll never forgive you for that. You construct a memorial in her honor. Send her off. She was British? That's crazy. Can't just drop that. After the battle, 31 hours until impact, 6:30 p.m. Patriot, Patriot. Leader. Sir, your return gives me great peace of mind. Are you like glowing? Were you always glowing? Formalities unnecessary. There was a battle here just now. Oh, I kind of blended their voices there. It was between me and W who tried to assassinate me. Don't worry, I'm fine. From the reports I've received, she was already showing signs of rebellion when she occupied Chernobog. She made her own decision to let the enemy escape, instigated the Sarkaz mercenaries' rebellion, and murdered her superior. These series of actions were likely caused by outside political forces. Where is she now? She should have stood trial. Detonated the explosives hidden around her body and fell into the core area. I will dispatch someone to search for her body. Sir, you need not worry yourself. Let's go! Alright, she might still be alive. Hopium. Hopium. Hopium and an emote. Good. They better not kill the cool, crazy lady. They better not. That does not concern me. And her Sarkaz, what of them? I will deal with it. Now that the core city is steadily moving on track, I'll need to stabilize the situation immediately. Leader, this core city was activated without my knowing why. Even the comms have been broken. We're out of options. Ursus may attack Chernobog at any time and slaughter our compatriots. For their sake, we must first take down Lungmen. Right now, all energy must be used to support the operation of the core city, and we have no excess power to support tuning the ingoing and outgoing channels. The originium left behind by the catastrophe is so potent that we cannot endure it. The order to recall you exhausted the last of our backup supply. Now, there is only that one place that can provide us with enough refined originium. Even then, if the time is tight, please discuss with us. What you say may be correct. I'm sorry, sir. I should have given it more thought. Interesting that she calls him sir. She talks down on a lot of people, but she calls him sir. But what's done is done. This key, how will you use it? It can stop the city. This city can be stopped. Many things once started will not stop. So I'm entrusting this key to you. You'll decide when we stop. I apologize for giving you such an arbitrary command. You seem more subdued today than usual, sir. No, I will go to guard the core city. Someone will attack. They will try. And I will stop them. No, I don't want to have to fight him. Shit balls in my ass. Oh, man. Call him sir too, you know what I mean? I mean, you're... I'm picking up what you're putting down. Excuse me, sir. Crownslayer, Frostnover, Mephisto, and Faust are still waiting for our help. We must not let any outsiders interfere with our plans. Bro, you dumb. Oh, you ain't got no idea what's going on. Sister, let me tell you something right quick. you ain't got a lot of help left. You got Crownslayer, who's like going through some weird crisis with Calcid and Monster because of her dad. And then you got Mephisto, who's emotionally broken even more so than usual. The other two fucking kicked it. W's gone. Patriot doesn't even agree with you. And then you just got the one like Lungman lady, 9 I think was her name. I don't remember. They haven't really touched on her that much. Do you even need the help? I mean, probably not, but still, what kind of organization are you if you're one person? You know what, that was rude of me to say. There are one person bands. Just look at Owl City, or what's the meme where people are like, did you know that blank is only one guy? Crap. What the shit is it? They make good music too. Tame Impala, that's what it is. Tallulah. What's the matter, my champion? Bro, just kiss already. Damn. Leader. Any evil, no matter how great, will always come to an end. This I firmly believe. Yes, I share the same conviction. Do really none of you know what the hell happened? Goodbye, leader. Go, Patriot. To end this war, and to regain the status of the infected, reunion will crush all enemies standing in our way. Damn, bro. Chilling voice. What's this? Worst voice. A kind of sarcastic talisman, 2 pieces. This one is for you, the other one I will keep. What are these for? It's a bit heavy. They can keep you safe. You still believe in those weird sarcasm things? What's the point of this? Let me finish. Sure. This talisman can withstand torture. Mortal wounds, destroyed organs with the consumption of life, it can withstand until it breaks. If yours breaks, mine will tremble, and I will go save you. What if both pieces break? Why aren't you saying anything? Fine, I'll hang on to it. Good. I'm obviously going to outlive you, so just do your own thing. Was that Frost Nova and Pedro? Help who? End what war? My talisman did. It too has broken. Damn, bro. What the hell? Frost Nova literally just died and someone said, hey, Chernobyl's gonna hit in 32 hours. That wasn't just someone. That was counts it, I think. That was like, hey, yeah, guys. By the way. Still. Wait, the events up until this point is 2 months? I thought they had like a decent little time skip between like chapters 3 and 4, or 4 and 5, I thought. Sarkaz Warrior. You killed W. Oh, what are you going to do now? Liberate you. You will no longer need to bow before Sarkaz. All that you desire, I shall grant you. What exactly is that? War. No longer will you have to endure the foul taste of slaughtering the weak. No longer will you waste your efforts like a pebble hitting a rock. I will give you a truly equal war. Sarkaz, wandering devils, what I will grant you is not only the fear of your victims. I will reforge your blood, your flesh, your steel, and the shame of countless generations of your ancestors. I will grant you slaughter, and I will grant you death. A new era has arrived, and war shall reign supreme. All Sarkaz who wish to taste all that this new era has to offer, step forward. Who would you have us kill?
Damn. Yo, 7-1's done. Let's go. When do they start doing the separate story things? All right, first clear. Thermax? We got a robot? No way. Do I have him? Is he the specialist one? Yeah, Lancet. We only have 2 robots. Yeah, I have Castle 3 and Lancet. Damn. Alright. Remnants of Reunion's forces remain entrenched in the streets of Lungmen, desperately resisting to the bitter end. Prepare for combat. Drones! We can put someone right there. Alright. Dude, it's been so long since we've done a story. New unit, let's go. Alright. What is this crazy ass team that I have? Alright. Okay. Let me do this. I'm gonna keep Bagpipe. I'm gonna swap Mulberry with Perfumer.
With pleasure.
Swap Hoder with bring like Cora.
I got lots of friends here.
Swap Gravel with
I
Cantabile.
trust your judgment. You won't lead me astray.
And then should I bring one of our hard carry units in Golden Glominar FedEx Searcher? I mean, like probably. And I'm bringing Calcit. I have Swire and Archetto. Pajemka. Yeah, I'll bring Golden Glow.
Is there really a use for me on the front?
You know, I'll swap regular Swire with Surtur.
私が必
Do
要
that.
か
All right, let's go. Ooh, more story. Rhodes Island. 6:30 p.m. PRTS number 0000-00002, clearance level 8. Dr. Benny Bloom, thank you for visiting the Rhodes Island Integrated Bioprocessing Unit. Your intentions have been determined through analysis and available biological data. In addition, the system detects that you are in a bad mood. Leave me alone. Dr. Benny Bloom is displaying aggression. Rest assured, the system will not electrocute you. There is no need to fear these tests. Welcome home, Doctor. Can this really be called home? Hey, it's you. It's you. I mean, it's you. God, I don't remember who you are. I know you're a limited unit, though. Rosmontes, thank you. I think she's come up before. She doesn't remember either. That's awesome. It was a month or 2 time skip. We spent 3 days getting out of Chernobog. 0 through 2. That was only 3 days. A couple months we went to Lungman. Did the Meteorite Jessica Frostleaf stuff. Frost Nova. Damn. Okay. Yeah, so it is only a few months. That's crazy. Does she have short-term memory loss? I don't remember what voice I gave her when she showed up before. Cute though.
Are you Dr. Benny Bloom?
Hello.
It's you. I'm sure of it. I can feel it. You're a little different. But the person you're holding, that uniform. Can I ask who's that you're holding?
Oh, we're carrying her? Jesus Christ. All right. I mean, one of my people.
Is she infected too? No, that's not what you meant. Dr. Benny Bloom, you seem like you lost something. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, little girl.
I'm fine.
Are you actually just a kid?
I'd much rather someone be straight with me than be scared of me, so I'm fine.
Why would I be afraid of you? Is it because of these big pinball things you have in your back?
Did you want to use this machine?
Is indeed the final resting place of the infected.
It is. Just a second, let me check the log. Yes, they cleaned this cabin already. Put her on this slab. Easy now, there. There, the slab will slide in there and wait for it to close and finally press the button.
You're really familiar with it.
Oh, I've had to use it a lot.
Why?
This is where all of Rhodes Island's infected end up. And if I knew them, if I felt them, if they were my teammates, I'd always take care of them myself. The original manual was really complicated, but I wrote down how to use it in my terminal. Just a quick look and I can feel it.
The what?
It's like a chain.
A chain?
Or I could say it's like seeing the links between people. Sending off the people tied to you means untangling the lines around them, and the other ends of the threads are still tied to us. But even when the one side is gone, the threads don't hang down. It feels like you've lost something inside yourself, something you didn't know was there. It's knowing it won't come back.
Deep. How'd you want to feel that, bro? Damn.
Because if you know the feeling, it won't suddenly sting you, right?
So then you... Excuse me. Identifier for Rosmentis elite operator present in Rhodes Island Integrated Infected Bioprocessing Unit will expire in 15 minutes. What the hell does that mean? Whoa, another elite operator? Do you know Blaze, the elite operator? I will update you momentarily. Stand in place for about 15 seconds. In addition, there is a skirmish taking place by the starboard hull. If possible, please assist after updating your identification code in order to reduce resource consumption. So we have code 02. Who do we think's code 01? Counts it. An elite operator like Blaze. Yeah, it's crazy. Why would I be afraid of you? I don't know what that means. Trying to hold her now that she's warm after death. No, why would you say that? That's fucked up, bro. Anime does depict the timeline pretty well. Most early chapters take place within a few weeks of each other. Yeah, the anime's pace is really quick. I think it's probably just slow based on the fact that like you have to read it yourself here, and it takes a lot longer to read something than to watch a 20-minute episode, you know. Oh, okay, I'll go do that. I'm making a note of it in my terminal. Reminding you for the 6th time, if you would allow access to the system, it could send the information directly to the passive-aggressive PRTS. No, I'm the only one who can use this. Understood? Lead operator. PRTS means me. Should I call you Rosmantis? Rosmontis? Yes, Rosmontis. What about her? I think I should at least know her name. Frostnova. Frostnova. A good name. Hello, Frostnova. Bye-bye. Johnny. A night of farewells? What the hell else is about to happen? Rose Montes? Ah, that makes more sense.
What blocks the way, I will burn through.
Yo, this triumphant ass Fire Emblem ass music. Bro, I forgot I have Cantabile E2. Oh. Alright, let's make some money. Oh, it's been so long since we've done a story stage, my friends. Oh. I don't know what's about to do, or what's about to be the deal with that. Maybe put Pajemka right there.
Good visibility.
See how that goes.
I'm ready to fire.
Where's that guy coming from? Ooh, big boy.
listening.
All right, I'll keep you out there. You can deal with that guy. Let's get bagpipe right there.
What is it?
Pull you out. You Flora like right here.
Bring it on!
All right, and we're gonna need to deal with that caster. Let's do our Chetter there. We're gonna need to get Perfumer up. This is a bit of a funky setup here. I don't know if Pajemka in that corner over there was really a good call, but at least we can put Typewriter like right there. Yeah, Perfumer's not doing a ton. Okay. There's a lot of red units right here.
You've gone astray.
Alright, I gotta get like a read out there.
What is it?
Alright, let me retreat this guy. Get read like right there.
Trust in me.
Alright, so let's have you push that guy into oblivion. Oh my god. Alright, Pajemka, go!
For a life of
Uh-oh.
peace.
Yes.
Yo.
Stay calm, my friend.
Alright, those guys did a lot of damage to her. Alright, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Alright, Reed, go.
Now ignite.
Archeto, get going. I forgot I got Archeto module summoned recently, which is cool. Hey, you got this, Pajemka.
You've gone astray.
Good work. Myrtle, let's make some money. Cantabile, make some money. Good job. Yo, these red outfits look sick. Better rates and it's nicer music to listen to. Wait, you farm with sound on? Oh shit, Pajemka. I looked away. I was looking at Cantabile. Pajemka!
I'll do my
Put
best.
you right there. You have Golden Glow, kick your ass.
That's fine with me.
Oh, bro, bad positioning with the Perfumer. Hate to see it. Alright, it's fine. Alright, we'll get a little bit more Myrtle money. Damn, Archeto's about to get cooked. Blast him. Good.
Standing
This.
sharpen the man.
Golden Glow.
Please.
Alright, where do I want to put Monster? I really need Monster. Oh, I can't put Monster. Let's pull Myrtle out. Put Monster right there. Roar. Oh wait, the last guy's right there. Damn it. Good try, monster. You did great, sweetie.
You've gone astray.
Okay, not bad. Wait, we could leak 5? Damn, how forgiving. Out of habit because I listened to the music change to know when I had to restart the stage. Oh, fair. Yeah, now I just throw the time 6 or however much sanity I have and put my phone down and go like do something else for a little bit. I know I got like, 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, valid. Oh, Wei Yenwu. All right. Oh, great. Here we go. Correct, Mr. Wei. 32 hours from now, the core city will collide with Lungmen. Its urban identification code has not been changed, which means that the core of Chernobog, this nomadic city, is still Ursa's territory. So attacking it would be an act of war? What was this? A reunion holding Ursa's hostage like this is the height of absurdity. You're unreasonably calm, Mr. Wei. Did it maybe occur to you what a peace-loving country the Empire is? Ursus expansionism is driven by a lust for wealth, territory, and growth. If it was profitable, the Empire would start a world war without a second thought, and they'd have done it decades ago. But to provoke a war with Yan, the fact that Yan has not waged war for centuries did not mean that they lacked the capacity to fight, but I'd say a militaristic state might struggle to understand what it is that led to Yan's prosperity. A world war would leave both sides devastated. Yan would need a long time to recover, but Ursus, with its myriad internal conflicts, would take it even harder. Ursus is no longer world-devouring beast it once was. Only fools and madmen would wage a war that is costly, unprofitable, and doomed to fail. Mr. Wei, as far as I know, fools and madmen are a dime a dozen in the nomadic cities of the world. Weeding out such people is one of my most important duties, and it's a function of the State Council of Ursus. Yeah, assassin, Chen. Once the State Council responds, we'll implement measures to put a stop to the Chernobog core. Bro, did you forget that, like, all of your secrets just got exposed at the end of the last chapter? And Chen's like, bro, you're a piece of shit. Did you forget that part? The diplomats will handle the rest. Our only responsibility is to take control of this crisis before it gets out of hand. You have that much faith in the Empire? No, I have faith in mutual interest. Fighting war after war teaches bitter lessons, and even though Ursus has won a lot of riches from its wars, it has been unable to fight the internal rot those wars have bred. It has not been able to integrate the people's lives and the peoples and lands it has conquered, and no nation can handle a rebellion while choking down the poison brewed by the mutual crisscrossing hate of its own populace. The Empire versus is a rotting corpse posturing to look strong. And why is it you believe Ursus will act on its own interests and abide by their deal with you? I have no deal with the chairman of the State Council, verbal or otherwise, but the two of us have about the same amount of sanity left. I have a lot of sanity at the moment. Fumizuki, send the message for me. I have to make use of this time. Fumizuki? Like, there's another message here for you. Like, Dr. Calcin, Amiya-chan, you should totes hear this too. Fumizuki, you will, like, change your mind when you hear this. I don't think so. If you, like, reject their help again, we'll truly be isolated. Recording. What do you think this is? Chief Wei, you must act immediately upon receiving this message. What? That's my messenger. Following has been arts encrypted. Wait, they send encrypted messages with arts? Damn, that's the lamest, like the lamest superpower ever. Imagine you could do like all these fancy schmancy crazy arts things, and your arts ability is just like, yeah, I can encrypt the messages sent on the walkie-talkie boxes. Damn, that sucks. Arts is their electricity. People's refrigerators run on arts? I don't think I knew that, actually. Damn, I thought it was more like inherent abilities. Isn't that Elysium's job? Elysium's the fridge guy? Or is he the encrypted message guy? Mr. Wei, groups 3 and 4 are standing down. We're unable to get to the source of the matter. I can't even speculate on who the mastermind might be.
They were whispering from the parliamentary gallery, laughing at my miserable, helpless performance. But I found no evidence to hold them accountable. If something happens in Chernobyl, you must do everything you can to stop it. Otherwise, who knows what will happen? You have the wisdom and ability to stop it at its source. What could we not do? You must do in our stead. Like, that's the end. I want to hear the rest. The rest is the messenger's soliloquy. He's my messenger. Let me hear it. I was unable to meet Chairman Witt, and the messenger he sent to liaise with me was waylaid with unknown forces. Fortunately, the messenger is still safe and sound. The messenger slipped out of the deity Greiferberg in the dead of night, and someone secretly aided him. I believe there are forces within Ursus vying for supremacy. I was attacked many times on the road after that. There were many others who tried to protect me. Witt tried to help them. Wait, was Witt the guy that that Chen saved and ended up dying? One of Chen's dudes, I think. Or Hoshiguma's? No, it was Hoshiguma's. That's what it was. There's a difference between arts and people use in arts units that power the tech. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. There's this one fascinating bit of dialogue in Twilight of Wolmanod. What is that? Is that a side story? Is that another one of the thingies that we did? The little schmeagles. Side story? Nice. Oh yeah, Wit. I reached the Ural Rift and commandeered a messaging station. What happens now, I don't even know. I hope to make it back to Lungmen to enjoy the flavors of home once again. How is he now? It's like unclear if he's alive or dead. It sounds like the chairman of the state council plans to stand by and see how this plays out. The state council is at the heart of the empire, but Chernobyl is out on the periphery now. The borderlands mostly belong to the army and some remnants of the ancient nobility. The army hasn't had a chance to engage in such operations since the Great Rebellion, but the infected did. The ancient nobility, closely watched as they were, couldn't have planned the Chernobyl incident, but the infected could. Indeed, most of the reunion's infected had no training. They didn't stand a chance against the Ursus Guard and the Chernobyl's riot police. But a catastrophe did. Chernobyl failed to split the plates in time, and there was nothing they could do against a catastrophe. Reunion had to infiltrate the city early to stop the security forces from mobilizing, while the army ignored their maneuvering. Lungmen and Rhodes Island anticipated Reunion's actions, and the LGD made a plan to annihilate them, but Chernobyl... Even to this day, Chernobyl and the Ursus court haven't said a word. Now we know why. Oh my god, shut up! Writing off this city and its inhabitants, Ursus handed Chernobyl over to the Reunion. And the infected who lived so long on the threshold of death that they no longer fear it would assume control of the city after the... Stop talking! Thank you. Like, they didn't have to do anything. They just, like, got out of the way. Like, they only had to let it happen. But after suffering a catastrophe, Chernobyl was just a dead city with nothing of value. Which is like, left the infected heading for Lungmen, no matter who's running Reunion. Like, this all the elements are perfectly aligned. Give the order. The censors must stand down. Use force if necessary. We will prepare for war. We must be absolutely certain we can disable that core before it's too late. And no one is to know of this unit. No one is to know of this until the Chernobyl core is stopped. Mr. Wei? You're like going to start the war yourself? Jesus. Fumizuki, you've seen all Lungmen has been through. You must know. My brother wouldn't stand for me starting a war with Ursus. I must take the initiative. We must take control of the situation, even if it costs all of Lungmen. Starting a war means being seen as the aggressor. It makes it more difficult to form alliances. The first one to enter a state of war is likely to find itself isolated. But the worst part is, no one can know the truth until after the war is over, whatever it might be. Some countries don't even care about the truth. All they want is an excuse. Ooh. But Mr. Wei, I believe we can achieve peace through diplomatic means. Thank you for the suggestion, Madam Calcit, but I'm afraid Wit and I are the last hope for peace between our two countries. Alright, Wit wasn't him. Who the shit was Wit?
Name sounds so familiar. Damn it. Whether our enemy is the Empire's Third Army or the Emperor versus, the war is going to happen eventually. Even if we are certain to win it, peace is no longer possible. Peace was never an option. Is it bad if I look up Wit? I want to know who it is. Am I allowed to look it up? Just to see who it is. I won't do it if you say no. If Wit is too meek to use official channels to put a stop to this, it means he'll face too much resistance and criticism for it. Even if it works, he's a politician. He has to look out for himself. I'll look it up and report back. Thank you, Mika, for your service. 07, salute to you. Having pushed him this far, the Empire's bureaucracy may be in some state of semi-paralysis. A couple of divisions can hold Ursus hostage, but not Lungmen. This is not Ursus. You've entitled to an emergency response to another moving city. Would it then be too late to separate the city? I think I'm mixing him up with another guy, though. I definitely am. I don't even recall who it is. Damn. Unimportant, I guess. I just wanted to know if we met him, that's all. If the core is not stopped, the collision will destroy Lungmen, and the conflict that follows will cause further unfathomable disaster. But to stop the core, firing our guns or sending a spec ops team would mean a declaration of war on Ursus. Anything Wit might have been able to stop has been cut completely loose from the Chernobyl core. An isolated city cut off from all communication, left with nothing but identification codes, needs very little explanation. As you say, Doctor, it's up to Lungmen now. Only we can stop the Chernobyl core. Wait, we're there? Oh no, Dr. Calcid. Okay, sorry. Think carefully, Mr. Wei. There are serious consequences to an act of war. War is serious business, but the other choice, as far as Lungmen is concerned, would be far worse. Mr. Wei, Rhodes Island. I'll go. Is it Chen? Huh? Miss Chen? Like Chen? I'll take care of it. You're a Lungmenite. I can leave Lungmen. Superintendent Chen, don't play the hero. This isn't your responsibility. If Lungmen needs a traitor, let it be me. I'm sick of you, Wei Yenwu. You and your precious city. I stopped being a Lungmenite even before you dug your claws into the slums. Now is not the time for a debate on ethics. What do they do? What do they have to... Why did you have to do that to them? What did they do? Tell me, Miss Chen. What did they do? Tell me. Where was the reunion hid themselves? Where was it they snuck into our city? You trust the slum dwellers, but do they trust you? Where did that trust come from? Have any of them, aside from your informants or Lin Koju's ears, reported the infected infiltrating their homes? Things happened so fast that didn't mean anything. Did you receive even a single tip? Just the tip? We haven't met him. We've only heard of him as an Ursus advisor who Wei is in contact with. Otherwise, however he shows up in an intermezzi. Ooh. Why'd you have to do that to them? I know. Yes or no? No. Not one. Not a single person stepped up. They don't trust you. They would rather put their faith in foreign provocators than the Rat King or the superintendent of the LGD. I love how the Rat King is like a it's like a respected individual. Maybe Reunion was threatening them. Reunion's infected are known to be violent and dangerous. Did they forget that Lungmen has never raised a hand against them? I don't blame them for supporting each other. In fact, if the infected didn't support each other, if they hated each other instead, the slums would have long destroyed themselves. But they could have opposed Reunion. They could have come together with the Rat King's people to fight the infiltrators. They could have asked for your help. They don't trust. Exactly. They don't trust you. After all you've done for them, they still don't trust you. Damn. You understand what Wei did? Because I'm not gonna lie, when I first read this, I didn't even understand what happened until like 6 months of events and lore later. I think So it's been a while. I don't remember the exact details. I just know I don't like him. You know what Chen saw? What, when she went in the sewers when Swire told her not to? Yeah, I don't remember what it was. I can't think of it right now. Was it just like killing infected? Or something? Can't say it outright. The black coats? Yeah, no, we don't like the black coats, the scary guys. But they just like fucked up Reunion, right? Or they just killed all the infected. It's amplified the anime solidifies it a bit further. Oh. So it's probably a little bit of a stinky sewer. I didn't get the implications until way later. Yeah, I told you he's a bad guy. I didn't like him. I didn't trust him. I never trusted him. How are you gonna trust a guy that has 3 colors in his hair? 3 colors is far too much. Wait, he needs to sticky post it. Real freaking gross. Kusai. So wait, why is Lynn chilling in the sewers then? I don't understand that part. But also, yikes. We should have sent the LGD into the slums long ago. It was the locals who didn't want the LGD in the slums. They were the ones working against my LGD time and time again. Even as Lin Koju and I worked so hard to root out the criminals and foreign agents from the slums, it was those same locals who scoffed at the sacrifices of our soldiers. Was it Lungman that rejected them? Answer me, Miss Chen. Look me in the eyes and answer me. Whoa. Why is he like going like... Argh. So yeah, this is Chen's WoW. Maybe it can't be with a cop. Well, not all of them. I mean, like, Swire's technically a cop too, you know? It's like, not all of them. You know? It's not their fault. Then worse. Then whose, pray tell, is it? How many times have I told you? You have the right to your own thoughts and opinions, provided you don't let them affect your work. The LGD is here to protect the Lungmen. The Special Inspection Unit is here to guide the LGD to protect the Lungmen. The slums you've done so much for have become a vulnerability that can lead to Lungmen's destruction. Reunions exploited the infected among them to distract us, letting our guard down to Chernobog. The measures we took to fight off Reunion left us open to this maneuver by the core city, and those infected stood by and did nothing. If Lungmen falls here, it's ultimately by their hand. No. Who should be held responsible for turning Lungmen into a flashpoint? Who's responsible for lives lost and blood spilled? So much destruction over a few neighborhoods just because we didn't act in time. When you say act, do you mean whose fault is it? Was it Lungmen that rejected them? No. It was they who rejected Lungmen. So you'll dispose of them? Indifference and a lack of vision already destroyed them. I have no reason to care for these people anymore. Chen, we are all tainted with our innumerable mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. Nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and again until I get it right. Okay? All we can do is fix them or cover them up for a while. There's always someone who can do what I can't, but for now, I still have things to do. Everyone makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. I know what you're saying. Sorry, I know this is a serious moment. I shouldn't have busted out the Miley Cyrus. Or was that? No, was that Hannah Montana? Who sings Nobody's Perfect? Hannah Montana, my bad. My bad. 2 different people. They just sound a little similar, you know? The infected are a mistake as long as they exist in the city. Pig-headed girl. Superintendent Chen, I've told you everything. Now do what you must. All right, then. Wei Yanwu, what I must do, what the LGD must do and name, is name who is at fault and correct the mistake. It seems that according to your definition, I am at fault. We could also say that I am the mistake because I am infected. Oh, I fucking knew it. I fucking told you so. I knew it. You, Chen? Madam Chen. There's no need to hide it anymore. For 3 years, you've been hiding my infection from the world. Now that the infected have no place in the city, neither do I. Oh, 3 years? Okay, never mind. I thought you only recently got infected. Why am I lagging? Not gonna lie, I thought she recently got infected when like Blaze was hanging out with her and stuff like that. Spire's too rich to be a cop? Then what is her role? I thought she was working with the LGD. What's going on? Why is it lagging so much? Weird champ. For some reason my GPU isn't showing up in my task manager. Weird. Oh well. Nonsense. She and I are both infected. I don't belong here. I know what I must do, and I won't be making any more mistakes. I'm the only one who could stop her. Don't feel bad. I understand. We're sworn brothers, aren't we? Brothers, remember where we came from. Sworn brothers ruined. I'm infected, and I'm a traitor to Lungmen. I'm the only one who can do this. I hate you, and I hate them. I should love you, but right now, every last one of you. Blood relations ruined. We've come this far. All we can do is keep going. Why me? Why does it have to be me? Who could feel safe sitting here? Close family ruined. No. If you leave this office today, Shenhui, remember when I thought that he was like calling her like a slur, but it's just her name? You will be an enemy of Lungmen. You will never again be allowed to set foot in this city. And all that we've worked for together for the past 10 years will come to nothing. Everything I worked for came to nothing as soon as you did what you did. Lungmen is about to go up in flames. A battle is upon us. You have your ways, I have mine. The only difference is I'm not like you. I don't think anyone is a mistake. I won't let this city fall, but I won't go in without a plan either. Power is a tool at the end of the day. If you are going to use this tool to tinker with the world, you have to conform to its expectations. Don't make a mockery of yourself, Inspector Chen. Laugh at that. You're laughing at yourself. I raised you to change it. I hope that you would change this world to want more than prosperity and growth. So has it changed? Can it be changed? Does everything I worked for actually mean anything? Even if it can't now, it must be someday. You're going to make sure that it can be changed. Wait, stop. Who are you? You can't just go in there. Security, where are the guards? There's an intruder. How many people are busting in here? Whoa. Lord Wei, we will act. Get out. Let us act. You shouldn't have come. Wei Yanwu, that's all it took to show your true colors. Your private army just shows up here in your office. Madam Shen, Lungmen is threatened. Sounds like you have a strong sense of duty, but I don't believe a word you say. If you have something for him, go ahead. Lord Wei, it is within our means to infiltrate the city, kill the mastermind, and stop the collision. We shall sacrifice our lives for the city and lift this burden from the shoulders. Get out! Lord Wei. How about it, Wei Yanwu? Will you send them or will you send me? Is that a tough choice? Why is it that you're so decisive when it comes to killing people and so indecisive when it's time to save them? That's how it is now. That's how it was then.
I didn't expect a chance at a proper goodbye. I've thought about it many times, Wei Yenwu, but I never expected to give anyone a proper goodbye. Miss Fumizuki, I'm sorry my mom treated you like that. Thank you for looking after me all these years. I've always thought of you as family. Chen. Superintendent Chen. Not anymore. This badge, you can have it back. Seize her. You want to fight here first to decide who's the real traitor? What's up, Raito? Welcome back. She directs rather than be a normal patrol cop. But yeah, valid. She's cool. She's way cooler than the run-of-the-mill police officer. She's still part of the team. That's all. That's the problem. Superintendent Chen, the enemy is at our gates. I'm infected. I'm your greatest enemy. Cease and desist, or I will show no mercy. Cease and desist. No Nintendo fan games allowed. No distributing ROMs. Emulation is bad. Cease and desist. Sorry. Who have you ever shown mercy? Don't sound all high and mighty about things you can't do. Lord Wei, look out. What the hell is this? You're announcing like your ultimate ability? Shishao, Rushi. Brother, if this sword is used to slay dragons, does it also work on Dracos? It just might. Looks like I'll have to be more careful around you. Her arts are overflowing. Doctor, get behind me. I'll block the arts. No, it'll just get torn apart by that kind of power. She's not aiming for us. Get out of her range right now. Okay. Her arcs are beginning to expand. Back up. Release! The dragon slaying sword unsheathed? Hasn't this only happened once? You block it with just your wrist? Most astute. I see your swordsmanship is sharper than ever, Superintendent. Tempered Originium Chi Zhao, huh? To think they're still making weapons like that. Doctor, is that sword specifically forged to fight against energy-based arts? At first, Madame Chen didn't even let me look at that sword. Was she envisioning a situation where I could be an enemy? Out of my way. Lord Wei, the superintendent has chosen her path. I may not be able to block the second blow. Shall I put my life on the line? Through my death, I assure you that Inspector Chen will remain in London. Though I cannot guarantee that she'll have her limbs intact, I can ensure that she lives. Impermissible! You fall back! Don't engage her directly! I shall immediately alert my brothers. Planning to call reinforcements? Shizhao! Cease! Oichi, are you going to use the cloud-splitting sword? Don't forget who taught you your swordsmanship and your arts. I never once thought to strip you of your swordsmanship, but I will no longer play nice at this point. Don't force my hand, Shen Huisha. Do it then, Master Wei. Shi Zhao answers to me. The day you gave me Shi Zhao, do you think I would slay you? I won't use it to spill your blood, Wei Yenwu. Should, though. You think you're protecting me, right? My mother died to depression. Tallulah was taken away. I contracted oropathy in the course of my work. You think everything you've done was for the sake of protecting me, don't you? Is that because of your guilty conscience or because of your confidence in your own strategies? I don't want to witness another tragedy ever again. Liar! Wei Yenwu, these are the words of those... There are those who this sword seeks to kill and those who seeks to protect. If she truly wishes to destroy Lungmen... No, you must not go. Never thought I would beat you in your black cloaks here. But there is more than one way out of here, Wei Yenwu. A window. Shen Hui, stop this foolishness. We're hundreds of meters above the ground. This wouldn't be the first time I've used the window route, or the second. Shen Hui, you must not go to her. Like Chen. Why is freaking what's her name, Fumizuki even? Why are you even still here? You mustn't repeat the same mistakes. You can't go down the same path we did. If there's anyone who should die for the city, that person should be... Uncle. No. Wei Yenwu, starting today, we are strangers. Do it. The sound of glass smashing echoes across the room, and Shen falls face up from the tall building.
The Lord of Lungmen lets out a thunderous roar, and the man in the black poncho leapt towards the window like an arrow springing from a bowstring. But Chen had already made up her mind.
Born from Raytheon Industries, improved by the hands of the great mayor, I, Thermal X, the throbbing heart of hotness, am here to help.
Bro, you got the worst possible timing. You are worse than Quora saying home run. Jesus Christ, Thermex, bro. Unbelievable. Sanctuary works on true damage. No idea how much we lost our shit on the release of chapter 7. They had a PvP announcement and stuff. They just showed us the scene where Chen points Shi Zhao away, and the number of people hollering about is it's not just a sword, but a Shi Zhao the sword Wei gave her. Damn. A deep lore, glorified space eater. Unbelievable. Searcher, you didn't do anything. Damn, bro. That was a good scene. Not gonna lie, I thought so when I was trying to find art for the thumbnail, I might have seen that and I thought it was from last chapter because it looked really familiar. I was like, damn, I didn't realize that was how they ended last chapter. So if you see it in the thumbnail, just say I did it after the fact, even though I literally posted on Twitter. Cool. All right, well, what is Thermax anyway? You are the specialist one. Robot nuker does not attack. It ignores the deployment time limit, but what do you do? 3 seconds after deployment, inflicts 300% attack, has physical damage to enemies in the nearby 8 tiles, and applies 10% fragile. Then automatically retreats. He's just a bomb? He's just a bomb. He's just a little bomb? Wait, that's kind of funny. He actually has a lot of use then. Does he do more damage? That's messed up. You drop him in and he goes beep, 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 boom. So does he need to be leveled up, or is he good just as is? It's kind of sick. Welcome to the team, bro. He's happy to do it. Good, good, good. Same though. Listen to his voice lines. Oh, great. Is he a freaking sadistic nutcase?
I have heard an expression from the East. No martial art is infallible, except for heat.
I love the little little radio effect. It's very Alistair Has Been Hotel, and it's so good. And he has like the the radio effect, and the transatlantic accent is so good. So good. 3-star clear.
Bravo! Bravo, Doctor!
Bravo, Doctor! Subarashi, Doctor Sama. The radio static texture to his Ian voice coming from a robot. Yeah. It's perfect.
I'm here to help!
I'm here to help. He goes in and dies.
Detonation imminent! Aren't I awesome? I knew your command would be a perfect match for me, Doctor!
That's awesome.
Arknights!
Arknights!
Welcome back, Doctor. I see that you're also full of light and heat today.
What's his trust stat?
Your burning enthusiasm has melted my processor. My thermal sensor feels your burning heart. Rest? It's too early for me. I just swapped to the newest energy storage device. So we have 50 more hours until the end of the workday.
Damn. All right, he's funny. Voice actor did a really good job. All right, awesome. 7-3. Mephisto's herd is no longer under the control of its leader. But the bottomless aggression has prompted them to attack Rhodes Island ship, put them out of their misery. Oh god, this looks terrible. Oh crap, is there gonna be like those the ones where the dudes like run and throw big spears at people? Not great. Was there land tiles over here? Yeah. Might be able to do like some monster shenanigans somewhere. Is there a sideways angle I can do? No. Yeah. I want to bring Calcit. Honestly, probably the same team. The same team works well. It works well, and we don't need to necessarily always bring like Minar and Federico, or always use Circtor. All right, let's roll. Get more Mephisto squad. So sad. Yeah, we're just killing off the rest of them. Tragic. Uptown Lungman, 7 p.m. dusk. What voice did I give these guys? I think it was like a kind of slow, like Rick Grimes kind of voice. It was like, a secret arrest warrant for Chen, sir? It's got to be a mistake. There's no way. Hey, get back here. I asked you if this was a mistake or not. Damn it, Chen, sir. What the hell? Who's behind this? I have to find her. I have to hear her side of the story. Ooh, this music. Yo, it's the Rat King. Let's go. It's him. Ah, what a goon. Have we seen him in a story yet? I don't remember. I don't think so. Ooh, what voice does the Rat King get? Looks like he talks kind of slowly. Yes, I understand. Gray Tail. Anything else, Master? No. Go on and do what I told you for now. When you're finished, find somewhere to lay low for a while. Got it. Now go, hurry. It turns out there really is someone who can outplay Wei and Wu. Tallulah, Tallulah, is this really just fate? Oh, young master, if you could see us now from up there, you would not wish to see this, would you? But alas, Lungman's finally come to this. But Hu Shui, be careful, Hu Shui. You mustn't get yourself killed. At this point, we had seen him because of Coda Brawl side story, but I hadn't. Damn it. Helps he's a rapper. Doesn't he have a song? Lungman Harbor Dock, 7:20 p.m. Damn it, there's still so many of them out there. I thought the LGD was supposed to have this area under control. Yesterday it was a reunion. Today it's these weird infected. We can't even hold them off. Can't even use heavy duty weapons in the city. Hey, look, it's you.
Hello, operators. Is that who we're fighting today? Rosmaltus, thank goodness we're saved. They're infected who have been twisted by arts. We can't stop them? That's right. We mostly brought defense equipment, but I never expected they'd shred through our steel cables and polyfiber nets like paper. Might have to bring in some military grade weapons. We're at our limits here, so we had no choice but to ask for backup from the land ship. Thankfully, now that you're here, we might be able to turn the tides.
Probably beat him multiple times in IS2. Probably only twice, actually. The fireworks show level was a little tough. Yeah, I try and attack him like really quickly in that level.
The originium structure inside makes their bodies incredibly tough. We use suppressing fire to keep them under control. Also, our scans aren't picking up any signs of brain activity at all. The main point there is they're pretty much already physically dead. They're just empty husks propped up by arts. It's unbelievably cruel. Whoever did this has to pay. But more importantly, at least you are all safe. Let's make a plan. Let's get them to settle down.
You're going to fight?
Yes, but you look... Doctor, have you never met Rosmontis before? Please stand aside, Doctor.
I feel like I gave her an actually voice before, now that I think about it. Ever beat IS2? I did not. No, I've only actually tried it. I've only played a few times since like the last time I did it on stream, to be honest. I think, I mean, to be honest, the past few weeks of this game, like since we were doing IS, or since I was doing IS, was like Zwillingsterme, which admittedly burnt me out from wanting to play a lot. And then that bled into Syracusino, and then now we're getting back on track with like Dark Knights. So yeah, so I'll probably jump into it again soon. Maybe when I go to the gym, hop on, start a run. It's been a little while. He's a soft, sickly voice. She's sick. Oh, she has time before what? She has to get back for treatment or something? Damn.
You might want to take a step back. I guarantee you've never seen anything like this.
Floating through the air. Is that your equipment? Oh, excuse me.
It's mine. Operator, please describe your impressions of the target. Hold on, I'll check the manual. Okay. The target's a large group of active, restless individuals. They're moving as a group with no clear objective. Their general trend is clear, but there's no set route. That should be good enough, right? Received. I'll handle this. Dr. Kelsey was very clear. Once we finish with this, Rhodes Island is to leave Lungman immediately.
Oh shit. They're bailing. Hey, what's good, Jen? Oshiguma. It's been so long. No, wait, hold on. Are you gonna take her with her, or are you guys gonna break up?
Like, good evening, old friend.
Been so long.
Oshiguma, what are you doing here? How about your injuries?
Like, I'm an Oni. Those scratches are long gone.
Good, now Hold on. Are you waiting for me here?
Like, that dune buggy you're pushing is a new model from Rim Billiton, right? Like, great for off-road performance, dust-proof, climbs hills with ease, incredible range and fuel efficiency, like minimal environmental impact with maximum comfort. That one. Yeah, sorry, like, I saw that ad on the terminal a million times. Guess I got stuck with the old noggin. Like, it's a damn good buggy, though. I'm not even into off-roading, and like, I'd like to get one. What are you even trying to say? They're breaking up. You look like hell, Chen. Like, where do you plan on going? How'd you know I'd be here? Like, you come here every time you want to sneak out of the city. Remember, I also know every nook and cranny of this place. Like, the LGD issued an arrest warrant. But that's not what you're here for. Like, of course not. I totes know exactly what kind of person you are. This is my only way out of Lungman. I stayed dark the whole way. The whole LGD knew me half as well as you do. Then, like, you'd never make it out of Lungman. Excuse me? What do you mean by that? Like, they're just like me. They don't want you to go. Hoshiguma, are you going to stop me? Why you of all people, Hoshiguma? Like, of course I am, Chen. I'm an LGD inspector, and like, more importantly, I'm your friend. Did you seriously plan to wander off and play the lone hero on a grand adventure? Like, that's precisely why I cannot let you leave. You're a Lungmanite, Hoshiguma. This is our last chance. If Wei Yenu had it his way, more people are going to die. And like, your way is better? They call you Madam Oni. They trust you take care of the Lungmen and they love so much. Let me go, Hoshiguma. Do they really love Lungmen, Chen? You... Me? Like, I'm totes old school. Comics, movies, booze, rainy streets, like some guy running by without an umbrella. I like my stuff retro, just not like bikes. People say some stuff goes out of style quick. Jen, can we really outrun time itself? I can't, no way. It like moves too fast. That chase has crushed so much of what I cared about. This is like all I have left.
a yellowed splotch, a tear, a dog-eared page. I've got names for them all. And like, it sucks. I hate how time took all these people from me. Like, they died horrible, miserable deaths, sacrificing themselves to find a place in the world. But like me, I simply watched them all vanish into dust. Some of them, I totes smashed their dreams to pieces with these very two hands. They didn't love Lugman. They like simply had nowhere else to go. And in the end, it was my fault. You're not going anywhere, Chen. Ah, Bat died. All those people died for Lungman. You're going to pretend you never saw any of that? Like, don't act like you know them. They were with me a lot longer than you. I know them much better than you. My duty to protect Lungman no matter who stands in my way. My duty, that hasn't changed. So you're like still Superintendent Chen? And who gave you this duty? I did. Like, is that just something you want to hear yourself say? Like, look at you. You're to save Lungman all by yourself, one woman against all of Reunion. Your temper tantrum won't let you get that far. Oshiguma's getting a little bit more serious. Hey, what's up, Royce? How's it going, dude? Welcome. Reached pity in Firefly and lost 50-50. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Who'd you get instead, though? Because all of the, or not all of them, most of the standard banner characters are still pretty good. Sorry, what else did I say? Andromeda for the cage on cage. Exactly, it's more fun that way. We're in a cage won a challenge, so Cage hasn't unpaced yet. Exactly, it's close. Yanqing, oh yeah, no, I'm sorry, bro. I'm really sorry to hear that. That was the worst possible ending. Also, Roy, shut up. Welcome, man. I hope you're doing well, dude. Thank you for stopping by. Jen's breaking up with one of her girlfriends right now. Like, it's funny. You're like the one who always carried out Mr. Way's orders, but like, could you relate with him? Like, now I'm the one who relates with him a bit better, and I'm the one carrying out his orders. How the tables have turned. Like, I've seen the gist of Mr. Way's plans. If someone has to die, Mr. Wei like thinks it ought to be him. You're carrying out the Chen family blood. Like, once all this blows over, no one's coming after you. You mean he... Mr. Wei would rather he die than you. You give him too much credit. Like, maybe you don't give him enough credit, Chen. If he wants to die, he's welcome to it, but what will that get us? What's the point? Will it prevent a war? Will it get Lungman out of this mess? Like, if he dies, it'll totes get some of the blame off Lungman. I think all that blame will pretty much vanish into thin air, actually. Yeah, you know what? He should die. Chen, I don't really care for you. I think you're a good character. I just don't personally like you. But yeah, let Wei die, bro. Bro, you ain't gotta go out. I don't think I can get enough pulls for pity again, so my enthusiasm for play. Nah, you'd be surprised. You can get a decent amount. And also, there are, you know, there is a chance that you get them early, so just keep pulling. You really think it'll be that easy? Like, nothing's ever that easy. That's why he wants you running the LGD. Like, you'll get his job and be the chief of LGD sooner or later. And after that, you'll become the boss of the entire city. There's like been a lot of rot left behind, and you should totes be the one to clean it out. Like, I get what Mr. Wei wants from you. Like, he's been waiting for a long time. I can tell that his beliefs and methods haven't changed from the day I met him. Like, Lungman still needs you, and she doesn't want you in any danger. Just so disgusted. Like, Mr. Wei's death may not matter to you, but once he's gone, you can totes change the city. I have to tell you something, Hoshiguma. It's the reason I don't belong here. Like, don't mess with me, Chen. No one's more Lungman than you. I'm an infected. What? Like, since when? 3 years ago. Like, you've been hiding it from me? I didn't mean to. Like, how come you didn't even tell me? Well, yeah, and we didn't want anyone to know. You couldn't have an infected in the LGD, so I couldn't be infected. Like, Ushiguma,
There's no place for the infected here or anywhere else in this world. I've had enough of Wei Yanwu controlling us. I'm not going to be his tool anymore. Like, no, I totes get it. I finally actually really get it, Chen. I know exactly why you can't leave Lungmen. What? Like, if you leave and go to that core city, Mr. Wei would have to brand you an enemy. Like, not just any enemy, but a dangerous infected enemy working against Lungmen. Like, the whole city would know that you're infected. They might even think that you're working with Reunion. And like, that'll be the end of it. You'll never be able to come back. I don't care. Like, that's my line. Like, you're infected, I totes don't care. Like, I don't care. Missy doesn't care. 9 doesn't care. The LGD doesn't care. Not even Mr. Wei cares. He wants you to change this place. Like, he doesn't want you gone. You didn't see how ruthlessly he treated the infected I did. Like, and 9, she's already gone. She quit the LGD because she was infected too. 9 too. Might have just said those in the wrong voice. 9, she's already gone. She quit the LGD because she was infected too. Like, 9 too? You know, 9 and I might have contracted oropathy on the same mission. She went undercover for me in Reunion, and then, because of Reunion, she abandoned Lungmen. Whoa, really? Ooh, interesting. Because she saw the truth of this city. But like, you didn't betray Lungmen. I'm not letting you take the fall for a crime you totes didn't commit. Hoshigumo, why do you think I'm going to the core city? Like, I've never been good at guessing games. Just get to the point. Do you know who's leading Reunion? Like, I forgot her name. Tallulah. Missy didn't tell you? Like, tell me what? Lula's my sister. Bro, Hoshiguma just got a lot of information dumped on her. Like, goddamn. Sister was standing at the top of that stairs, just getting freaking borderline trauma dumped. Insane. Like, like, I get it. Jen, you're not going today. Why? Is my sister, my family not important enough? Like, that's why. Like, that's why I can't let you go. Like, even if I have to die here, I'm not letting you. It's not for you to decide, Hoshiguma. Like, Hanya can decide. No matter what stands in my way, whether it's a catastrophe, a shield, or an Oni, I'm not giving in. Like, the blacksmith who cast the shield had his whole family killed by like a gang of wandering Onis. His fury is totes much more toxic than any catastrophe. Like, the blood that stains the shield is like the tragedy it represents. It's totes more wicked than any catastrophe. Chen, Mr. Wei isn't a good man. Like, we can kick his ass together. Whatever you want to do, I'll do it with you. You want my Colombian big single 70 VV? It's yours. The what? Like, Chen, now's not the time. Don't go. Don't force me to do this. That's all I ask. Force you? What are you talking like Wei Yanwu? I don't like it. But what Wei did, what he did. When Wei did what he did, no. When he betrayed his brother, failed my mother, and put the city to sleep under his cloud of wickedness, that's when I decided to do this. Like, you might think that stuff has anything to do with you, but I don't think so. What do you mean? Like, what he did for you, like what you should be doing, like none of it is connected. Like, that's what Mr. Wei was hoping for. He didn't want to play the bad guy. He's not power hungry. Like, he gave you the sword. You don't get it. Like, understand what? Like, it wasn't just one time. It happened again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Like, I destroyed my home. I destroyed my family. Lots of importance on the Dorito shield. But I haven't seen it in years. Rectangle shields are where it's at. Dorito shields is so cool though. Like, covered horn to toe in blood every time. Like, I fought to the bitter end until I was the only one left standing. Like, because that's what I thought was right, and they were wrong. Like, I found myself asking a lot if I really deserve to live. Like, I don't, but I lived anyway. I just can't live for myself anymore. Putting yourself out because some concept of right and wrong, like, that's the dumbest thing a person can do. And like, I've dealt with regret my whole life. Like, you think you're the only one who's like got a lot of baggage, Miss Chen? Stop talking like that.
So like, why can't you understand me even a little bit? Like, we've been through so much together all these years. Like, there's still something you can't tell me. Got my baggage and you've got yours. We both know that. Even so. What is there you still don't understand? I've never pulled any of you into this. How can you say I don't understand you? Like, because I've seen too many people die for nothing. Like, I don't care who you are. I just care that you're where you're going. I'm not letting you go. Like, this is all on the leader of a union. You can't change the situation. You'll just, like, die for nothing, too. Like, no one wants to see that. Not the LGD. Like, not even Lugman. Thank you, Hoshiguma. But I'm still going. Like, really? If we have to fight, you should know I'm not scared of you. Stop fighting everyone, Chen. Like, you really have to go, huh? Feeling like your heart's as hard as iron right now? Like I told you before, you're lost in your own thoughts. You lost sight of everything around you. Of everything everyone's done for you. Like, your stubbornness is only gonna get you hurt. Like, fine. I guess you'll just have to take a beating before you can learn. Like young Hoshiguma, that being a stubborn ass is just a stupid impulse. Like, if you want to fight Chen, let's do it. Show me everything you've learned in the last 2 years. Stop talking like that. Just kiss instead. Excuse me. EX-42 long-range originium arcs control device. Operator Rosmantis reporting, requesting approval. Approved for use in defensive operations. Removal approved. User, Annihilation Specialist, Lead Operator, Rosmantis. Activation activated. Sorry. Activation approved. Okay, I'm going. Please tell Closure for me about the Rhodes Island landship startup. Hurry, Doctor. Get in the cabin. Don't watch. If you get hit by Rosmantis shrapnel, you're pretty much a goner. I want to see it. Let me watch. Ugh. Renegade, 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 renegade.
We'll be fine if we stick together.
Shit. What's about to happen? Alright. Rosmantis, what you got?
You've gone astray.
Can't smile there. And Myrtle over here. Hopefully Myrtle doesn't get sniped. That would not be good. Are we making big money? Okay. Shit, I knew it'd be these guys. Okay. You're not gonna be able to attack over 2 blocks, are you?
Your lives are mine to protect.
Alright, get going, Reed. Alright, let me retreat you. We get backpack like midway, I suppose. I don't think that was a very good placement for a bagpipe. I should have done like more over here. Focus on like healing.
I'm prepared.
Alright, kill him, Reed. Don't let him kill Myrtle. At least she'll take the hit. And heal yourself. Okay, that actually worked quite well. Alright.
I obey my own heart.
So if Cantabile will make us some money. Let's get what do I want to do? I don't know if there's going to be any like ranged people. So the problem is these throwers are going to be considered like really far away.
Orders, please. Bravery shall overcome evil.
What do I want to do? I like Reed being the one getting attacked. Let's do some monster shenanigans, I guess. If I do that,
Arrived at designated position.
I can put a monster right there. See if there's any other schmucks that show up down there. I mean, he might even attack monster, which would
What's
be good.
the situation?
Keep going, bagpipe. You're cooking. Let's do golden glow right there. And then if there's no one else on the stage, we can have golden glow start sniping them. Cool. Extremely high attack. Is he a stronger one than before? Oh, great. Yeah, man, that's what I wanted.
Yo, get me Cantabile back real quick, actually. Hold on. We'll attack the really strong one. From here.
I'm aware of what I'm
Yeah, get him.
doing.
Get him, Cantabile. Oh, now he's running. Shit. Alright, well, you'll stay there. Oh, you're gonna die.
What is it?
Where do you wish to be?
Alright, it's monster time.
Oh,
Wait, don't stop there. Don't stop there. I just activated the skill, you shithead. Oh. Damn. Brat.
Orders, please. Discipline.
Alright, get going over there. Let's have, I don't know if there's any ranged people here. Let's get Arknights right there. Yep, monster took damage because he didn't do anything. Alright, we'll do it like
So
this.
this is a battlefield.
Alright, probably end up pulling out Myrtle in a second. Yeah, let's do that. Do
I
Cantabile.
know what it is I want.
Start beating this guy up from here. Alright, Arknights start shooting. Oh, he was attacking. Oh, it didn't even look like he was attacking there. Yeah. You'll be fine. Just see if punk ass stops there again.
Optimize
There you go.
your performance
Kill him.
task.
You're not gonna die, are you? Oh. You are.
That's fine with how do you like
That's
this?
too bad. Alright, well, I think monsters got him, right? I don't need Searcher. Good fire. Oh, I was like, who just died? Backbite took a lot of damage right there. Alright,
I
Cantabile.
know what it is I want.
Stop letting these guys pick on Monster. Monster's just a silly guy. Not enough damage when the skill's inactive. Yeah, tough, man. It is what it is. Get to see your health. Okay. Another guy's coming. Only a few more. Alright, chill, bro. Stop stopping right there. I'll use 4 as bait, I guess. 4 more bad guys. They all gonna come from over here. Oh, 2 and 2. Okay. Alright, good job. Alright,
What's the
skill.
situation?
No, skill. Alright, good job, team. Alright, stop. Monster! Hate to see it.
I know what it is I want.
Kill him, Cantabile. You got this. Cantabile. Actually getting healed by Calcit. GG. All right. Work team. Uptown Lungman, 7:20 p.m. Man, they're actually fighting. What the hell? Like, you're pretty serious about this? Like, real unexpected. Totes never would have thought that you'd be able to make me bleed. Look at the shield. We have never been able to walk away from our past. Hoshiguma, you've always been a part of this city, but not me. I've always been running. I don't think I'll ever be able to stand in this place. Like, it turned into another one of these in the end. Like, I can't stop you. Go. Oh, look at this art. Sorry, Hoshiguma. After I'm gone, please go to the slums for me. The people there are panicked and confused. Someone from the LGD has to protect them. If some infected kids give you a toy bear, keep it. An Ursus girl named Misha taught them how to make those bears. She died because we failed her. Like, okay, I will. I'm sorry, I owe you one. Like, I don't need your apologies. Honestly, you're no good at them. Hoshiguma. Like, I think we're done here. Like, go. Don't come back. Take care of yourself. They broke up. Damn.
can't stand this place. How many people care about this city as much as you do? Bullshit. Inspector Hoshiguma. Inspector, you're hurt. Who could have... oh, yes, we just saw Madam Chen. Oh, Nat, sorry. Like, do you guys have a second to talk? Inspector, you're disobeying orders too? That's it's not really a good thing to admit to. You're like, oh, hey, are you also disobeying orders? Just checking, though. Just checking. Are you also disobeying orders? Oh, you're following orders? Oh, so am I. Just kidding. Ha ha. Like, I wouldn't put it that way. Get out. Yes, Lord Wei. I told you not to call me that. As you wish, we await your orders. Like, Miss Calstead and young Amiya, like, before you speak, could I have a word with him? Yes, go ahead, Miss Fumizuki. All yours. Like, we've been together for years now, Wei Yenwu. Why talk about this? Why now? Like, one look in your eyes and I can totes tell what you're thinking. Fumizuki. Like, now, like, I've totes always been able to tell. I know Lungmin means the world to you, and, like, I know that all you've given her, like, I know about the dreams you have for her. No, Fumizuki. Like, but this today, like, this isn't what you want, is it? Like, Gomen, I'm not referring to our current dilemma. Not the... not the Gomen. Oh my god. Gomen. Like, Gomen, like, I'm not referring to our current dilemma. Like, what I mean is, this prosperity that you've given everything for. The gratuitous Japanese, I love it. No, I think it's funny. I think it's funny because I actually end up doing the same thing. If you guys have been here for a while, you know that I've officially mixed like chotomate in my vocabulary. Pretty Monster Hunter collab with something. Oh god. Are they rerunning that? Like, you lost 2 loved ones? Actually, like, I think you said there's 3, maybe dozens. Like, surely you can bear to lose your niece as well. She loathes the Shadow Guard. If I send them to retrieve her, she will fight them to the death. Like, no way, Yinu, that's not what I meant. Like, won't you regret it? If you let them both die in some foreign city? So, like, what? So what if they're infected? Are they not your nieces? Like, if we had children of our own, like, is this how you would treat them? All that I've done for the sake of our land, I'm frozen. I never intended for Chen Huiche to do my work for me. Like, but that's how she is. Like, no, keeping the truth from her only deepens the cut. It only makes her feel like she doesn't belong here. Like, your expectations of her, they're too distant and too difficult. But can I stop at this point? I've struggled against the man behind me and the city below me for so long, and this is all I have to show for it. Would Lugman allow me to stop? That is what she wanted, to get to the source of our problems. She wanted to change this city into something completely unlike the city under my rule. All I did was teach her how to get there, what she would have to do, and what she would have to give up. Like, alright, that's enough rationalizing. Like, you're giving me a headache. Like, I'll go bring her home myself. I won't sit back and watch her die. So, like, I will totes do what you cannot. Nonsense, I won't allow it. I have plans to bring her back, and you, Fumizuki, are not to set foot outside this building. Oh, like you'll stop me? Damare Kanayaro. Ooh. Oh, Doctor, what did Miss Fumizuki say? Been a long time since I've heard such angry Higashinese. Where are what events take place in that area? Out of curiosity. Seems cool. So, like, have you forgotten who I am, Wei Yenwu? Even I have my limits, Fumizuki. So, like, have you forgotten who you are? Monster Hunter, that's it? Damn. It's crazy, actually.
You would think they would model an area or put more focus on an area where a lot of the verbal dialogue is, or where with what a lot of the verbal dialogue is in. I've been holding Higashi very close. Been thinking they're setting up for something big with that. Ooh, let them cook. Let them cook. Sounds good to me. Fumizuki. Doctor, I think Mr. Wei might really care for Miss Fumizuki. The same might also go for Fumizuki, maybe. Damn, things are unfolding. Lots of ops from Higashi, but not a huge reason to go there yet. So like who? What other characters are from there? Because I don't immediately recall anyone saying that they were. But now then, on to our... Oh, wrong person. Jeez, so much whiplash in the voices. I'm doing this to myself. So like, now then, onto our friends from Rhodes Island. So like, how much will it cost for you to help Lungmin and Archen? Like, I'll cover it myself. You're really going to hire us like that, Miss Fumizuki? I am. And like, it may be improper to say, but like, my husband is not exactly in top form today. Or like, I might say our opponent's plans have gone beyond anything we might have predicted. And like, that includes all that he holds dear. So like, they have a complete understanding of both Lungmin A and Wei Yanwu. Fumizuki, that's enough. Like, who are you to say what's enough? Doctor, name your price and like, I can pay. I understand everything you said here, Miss Fumizuki, and money won't be necessary, but I need you two to hear me out. Oh God, Jesus Christ, here we go, the yapster. Hear me out. No good take starts with hear me out. Also, ask for money, bro. What are you talking about? Take the money. Mizuki Utake Kirara. Utake Shirayuki. Oh, Shirayuki. Akafuyu. Oh, that makes sense. Kazumaru is? Ooh, I love Kazumaru. Shirayuki and Kazumaru's are some of the biggest ones with implications since they actually talk about the Shogun system and the changes in it. Ooh, see, that's cool. Gato Noir. That makes sense because of the Monster Hunter stuff. Okay. Time for the Yapster. Yeah, exactly. That's the payment. It's like, hey, yeah, just listen to this new thesis I'm writing. Taking money means we have to do things their way. Ooh. I mean, to be fair, we kind of stormed in here. We're like, yo, Wei Yanwu, that contract. Fucking fuck you, fuck your establishment. And then, well, that's what Amiya said. And then Chen said, Wei you, what you're doing, the establishment. And then Kelsey came in and said, yo, what the are you talking about? Ursus is coming here to our up. So, summary of the end of chapter 6. But I wouldn't say that necessarily. Rosmantis did say Rhodes Island is ready to cut and run. True, that is the plan for Calcit. Or that is what Calcit said, which is interesting because Calcit said that, but I feel like Amiya would fight against that order. I feel like Amiya would say like, no, we have to evacuate people. You know? Or she'd be cool and say, no, just get Swire and get the hell out of there. You know? All right. Hear me out. Doctor, maybe this isn't the place to say it, but if I can speak freely, Lungmin needs some outside assistance. No shit, bro. Can I continue, Miss Fumizuki? Like, by all means, I don't let words get to me. Nonsense. Rhodes Island is only a pharmaceutical company. True. Why are y'all beating the shit out of us? We just want to we just want to frickin' make medicine or some shit. Why are you hurting us? Why do you hurt us so? Why do you do this to us? We are just a humble pharmaceutical company. But the world is a tough place. It doesn't let up on any of us, especially a pharmaceutical company like ours that tends to make a lot of enemies, be it in business, geopolitics, or otherwise. We wander the cracks between countries because we have no other choice. When all the forces of the world align to put pressure on us, we need our own special methods to handle them. But if our methods are to work, we need the forces acting against us to have a shred of sense left in their thick skulls. So, when there comes a day like today, where anything can happen, Rhodes Island has to be ready with the right response. Get to the point. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you know what? Maybe this guy's not that bad. Maybe he's not that bad a guy. You know, maybe he was just a little misunderstood. I think he's really saying things that he's saying what the people were thinking, okay? He speaks for the people. Get to the point. I have a proposal. I hope it's a good one. I'm not sure I should be disclosing this information with you, Mr. Wei. You must know with Lungman's strength and your talents, you could annihilate Rhodes Island with the snap of your fingers. No matter how advanced our equipment may be, there is nothing we can do against your forces. If we act against you, Rhodes Island is as good as dead. Go on, Dr. Calcit. Miss Amia, rest assured I have no energy to direct at Rhodes Island anymore. So, please proceed. Very well. When we first met, Mr. Wei, you were very curious about our military capabilities. I can admit now, as I just said, Rhodes Island is no match for Lungman in this respect. However, no matter how strong a force may be, it can be limited by the circumstances it finds itself in. It's largely a difference of degree. Even your men can't project power with their hands tied. Even if you step onto the battlefield personally, the enemy still has something to use against you. The truth is, a colleague of mine once saw the Duke of Castilla at a fundraising banquet with his adopted daughter. This wasn't a slave market or some noble bacchanal, but whatever. It was an event for those who represent the many movers and shakers of the world. Continue. I'm sure you can guess what happened next, Mr. Wei. Many young people proved their value that night with the ideas and theories that they espoused. But Tallulah did not. Neither my colleagues nor I ever expected that she would become the leader of Reunion. In fact, we should have realized that the Duke of Kashi only shows himself when necessary to do what is necessary. Otherwise, he stays out of sight. Kashi won't tip his hand in exchange for assistance, and neither will Tallulah. I'm sure you know their relationship much better than we do, Mr. Wei. The Duke of Kashi has never made her a slave or a hostage. If you're complaining so much about the app here alone, considering chapter 6 and 7 is when they really start digging into the politics of it, and they get much longer. Everyone here is a yapper. Oh boy. I mean, it just means the dialogue's more interesting. I think Calcit's just an easy target, you know. She's just an unhappy lady. Also, when can we do sorry, when can we do the Lone Trail? Is that what it is? Is the Lone Trail the one? She is his successor. Oh? Your observations confirm my suspicions. Dr. Calcit. Tallulah is Kashi's successor. Correct, Mr. Wei. The Duke of Kashi knows what you have and what you're capable of. Tallulah may as well. Years away from Lone Trail? At this pace? Damn, brutal. Hate to hear it. You can leave this in our hands now, Mr. Wei. We have what it takes to handle this situation. Like Amia told you before, the official agreement between Lungman and Rhodes Island is over. By now, the Rhodes Island landship has left Lungman's ports. What we do from here has nothing to do with Lungman. Is that acceptable, Amia? Yes. Mr. Wei, we won't concern ourselves with the future of Lungman or your personal business, but all this is the result of someone conspiring to exploit the infected, and we will fight with it with all our might. If you'll permit us to act, and if you can promise you won't act against us in any way, then the battle to come is our battle, Rhodes Island's battle. I won't rely on the infected. I don't need to trust the infected. The only difference between you and Reunion is that you haven't turned against Lungman yet. What was reunion like before? Even if we don't remember, someone does. There weren't anything like this. You can dress up your schemes in fancy words just as reunion can shout from the rooftops that they will be the ones to deliver the infected from their fate. In the end, they still ended up being cannon fodder for Ursus. In short, Ursus will snuff out the fire that is reunion. Will you be the next reunion? Who can say? When will you bare your fangs and turn against us? What's more, I doubt that you have the strength to deal with Kashi's successor. The Duke of Kashi, only Lugman has successfully opposed him in all these years. Lone Trail has a few prerequisites, but nothing main related. Chapter 8. And then 12 different sides. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mr. Wei, you intend to personally lead your forces to attack the Chernobyl core city, right? Correct? Don't make blind conjectures. What you just told me, Mr. Wei, is revealing. You think that you're the only one who can handle this situation. It's true that Lungman has the raw power to do it, and that you've also overcome the machinations of Ursus. And this time you intend to sacrifice yourself to nullify the declaration of war on Ursus. As Miss Fumizuki said, you feel you betrayed your principles, and you hope to end it all with your death. I've made so many mistakes, my death can't pay for them all. I don't even know who I'd be paying. Nevertheless, Mr. Wei, you're so certain that after your death no one will bear you any ill will? Lungman is strategically important to Yan. Thanks to my protection, it will continue to prosper. I was referring to Lady Fumizuki. Dr. Kalset, show some tact. Like Dr. Kalset, what are you saying? I mean what I said, Mr. Wei. I'm afraid your wife will suffer because of your actions. Even if you're dead, she is your widow. She'll still know everything you knew. Since someone is forcing you to act against your will, I believe this sort of thing is to be expected. I have a feeling that particular individual won't be so magnanimous. Like, that's enough, Dr. Kalset. You're like way out of line. I can't. You're saying even if I do this, I still won't be able to protect Fumizuki? And it may not end with Miss Fumizuki. Like, I can go too. Death is the worst that can happen. Fumizuki! Speak, Dr. Kalset. For the sake of your beloved city and your beloved people, I'm begging you, Lord Wei, leave this to the experts. We may be powerless against a standing army, but we know the infected. We know what they want and what they don't. Only the infected can face the infected. So what do you want, leader of Rhodes Island, Dr. Kalset? You're not a charity. Attacking the core city is tantamount to throwing an egg at a boulder. It'll be ruinously expensive and maybe utterly futile. You understand our position, Mr. Wei. At this point, it benefits us both to speak plainly. More than your agreement with our battle plan, Mr. Wei, we need your guarantee. Considering you may change your mind in the future, we need your promise for now. Because I believe that Lungman and your family and Madame Chen are worth that promise. Oh, Amiya. So cute, so sweet. We don't need your money, Miss Fumizuki. Your kindness and your attitude towards the infected are enough for us to execute this operation free of charge. Little rabbit. Huh? Give us a thumbs up. Huh? What? Just verbally emote at her? I agree. Until the end of the Lungman-Chernobyl conflict, we Lungman will not in any way interfere within Rhodes Island's affairs. And it looks to me like the good Dr. Kalset has more yet to say. Speak up. I can endure it for the time being because I need Rhodes Island to save one very specific infected. Aw, he does care. Still a shithead, though. Then I have another proposal. Name your price. 20 years ago, Edward Archerius, father of Tallulah Archerius, died here in Lungman. Music just stopped. I would like Mr. Wei to lend us his remains.
Phew! I've managed to live up to the reputation of this uniform once more.
Archerius. Why are we getting his remains? That's a little weird, bro. A little weird, champ. Damn. All right.
Ohio!
Things are getting interesting. I'm enjoying this. We are indeed gaming, my friend. How's your night going, Raito? Also, Kalsa's such a good unit, dudes. I should look at what she needs for her for this. Which one is better? Is it Panacea? Kalsa, who knows what sort of spinal related skeletons she keeps on? Oh, true. She does like dead things. HP up, attack speed up. Restores the HP of allies, healing increased by 15%. When healing a ground unit. Montour. Preview module level 3. You can use and heal monster, and monster has a 25-second redeployment time. Kalsa will prioritize healing herself and monster. Monster gains attack speed and defense when in Kalsa's attack range. If monster is not within the attack's range, defense is reduced to 0. Hey, Honey Candy, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. How's it going? How's your week been? Look at the doc if you want. The doc has a lot of info. Hold on, Kalsa's only at 149 trust. Oh shit. So it'll be this one. When monster is defeated, excluding retreat, or if its HP drops below 50% for the first time, all enemies in the surrounding 8 tiles are stunned and receive true damage. Okay, that's the that's the one. I think that's the one that we're going with. All right, cool. Use command meltdown. All right, so I'll need to work on that. I got to work on our trust. I need to level her up to level 60. Let's work on that a little bit. Go to... I can bring her up to 90. How expensive is that? Pretty much all of my XP books. It's nuts. Yeah, I'll go to like 45 for now. Because I still need the other items there and the trust, so I got time.
Not bad.
Monster's own monster, dude. Monster's crazy. Stun grenade monster. The double true damage stun. Yeah, dude, that's nuts. That's crazy. Now I can see why. I think someone had Zeke. I feel like you called her a boss killer, right? When we E2'd her. Maybe it's someone else. But also specializing skill. It's crazy that she's still so good. Oh, I gotta work. I gotta finish these. I had to finish Swire's specialization bottles. Let's get that going. Where's Doberman or something? Is there no one here who can help reduce the cost of this? Where the flip is Doberman? You're tired? Boo-hoo. Not gonna do anything. S3 is the boss killer? Yeah. Monster abuser spotted. Damn. That's the reason, is because monster does stupid amounts of true damage. Good. Go to 60 because you need 60 for the module. Well, yeah. No, I will. I'm just not doing it right now. I'm gonna start the specialization. If she's tired, you don't get the bonus. Yeah, I don't care. Whatever. Cool. Hyper focus on S3 boss killer Y mod. Yeah, exactly. Big money damage. Cool. All right. So this was just for more general maps. That's fine. I'll take it. We take those. Awesome. Yeah, you guys, I think that is where we're gonna need to call it though. Looking at the time, I don't think we have enough time to jump into another level, but we will definitely be continuing the story soon. I know you guys said that there is an event that's coming up. I'm not gonna lie, I might skip the story. I might just do the stages for the event. I don't think I can. I do not think I can do another event story at the moment. I think we just need to do the main story for a little while. GG, thank you. We made some decent progress. The story parts are getting longer. X is done. Why is more defensive, better boss? Oh, sorry. I misunderstood. Double stun's better in general. Other modules for boss killing because it increases monster stats. Gotcha. So I guess maybe I'll have to do both at some point. Yahoo. Does anyone do that? Or do people generally decide which module they go with? Because like I just went with 2 modules too much. I was like for Archetto here, I grabbed this one not so long ago. guess I could consider upgrading it. Get 5 skill points to start. I did X because Y wasn't out, but I would do Y today. Ooh. Next event comes with the most guy operator, Harold T. Lesbians. Yo, happy Pride Month. Spectre really wants both their modules since they do different things. Such no shortage of things to do, I guess. Cool. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. Like I said, I really appreciate it. Let's we're gonna be wrapping up. We're gonna be hopping into our raids. Let's go over here, get some music going. But thank you so very much for your support, you guys. Whether you were lurking, chatting here the whole time, here part of the time, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do ask that you don't go anywhere because we are going to be hopping into our raid. Even if you're not able to stick around for their stream, wherever we end up going, please consider hopping in the raid just to show some support. To see who's streaming. I do want to give some special thank yous to Zeke. Thank you so much for the 6 months, dude. You didn't need to do that. I really appreciate the support. Just a reminder, we'll be back tomorrow for more Elden Ring, continuing that playthrough. Hopefully continuing to do good. How many deaths do I have? Hold on. How many deaths do I have? 73. We're at 73 deaths, which isn't terrible. It is not terrible compared to how bad I am at video games. So continue killing bosses. We're gonna be the Elden Ring. That's what it is, right? I both will because I use them a lot. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if it's a character you like, you know, they're always worth the investment. Waifu over meta, as the kids say. All right, who's streaming? I think I saw a couple of people go live, so I want to see. So I'm not gonna rate anyone doing Star Rail because I gotta stay spoilers free. I am looking forward to doing the story later this week, though. I'll be doing that off stream myself. Let's see. How about are you streaming? No, you're not streaming. Let us raid. Let's raid our friends Issa. They are playing a detective game. It looks cool. I know you guys will like Issa. Issa pops in a lot, so familiar. Like I said, even if you're not able to stick around for their stream, just hop in the raid to show some support. I'd really appreciate it, and I know they'll appreciate it as well. Hashtag you Benny rated. If you're sub, throw your favorite Benny emote in there at the end. If you're not sub, no worries. Just throw your favorite emote in there at the end. Make it look cool. Make it look fun. Let's show Issa some support. They also have pink hair, so pink hair supremacy. Is it the frog detective game? No, it's not. This one is Murders on the Yangtze River. It looks actually really cool. I also just butchered that name for sure. But yeah, you guys, like I said, even if you're not able to stick around for their stream, just hop in the raid to show some support. I'd really appreciate it, and I know Issa will appreciate it. They're super cool and fun, so we're never gonna send you to a bad place. But yes, so I will see you guys tomorrow for more Elden Ring, and we will be picking up where we left off on Arknights probably early next week. So stay tuned for schedules. If I don't see you until then, though, have an awesome rest of your week. Stay cool if it's hot where you are, because it's like 95 degrees where I am, so I'm freaking dying. You guys might have even heard my AC be on like the entire stream, which I'm very sorry if you did. Very frustrating. It's gonna make it tough to record stuff. But yeah, you guys take care. Have an awesome rest of your night. Grab some water. Go pee yourself. Floss your teeth. I don't know. I'm not a dentist. Whatever. See you guys later.